Don DeMarco, Don DeMarco.
When there's Don DeMarco.
What's going on, folks? In the middle of the day, live, baby. We just don't give a damn no more, do we? Boy, I got my energy drink here, along with some other shit. And I'm looking so forward, man. In the next, what is it? In 7 days, I'll be getting on the plane. I can't wait. It's like traveling somewhere. Ain't no such thing as racism. Well, it ain't no racism the way we do it in America anyway. They got colorism. They got what they call it whitewashing. They whitewash. But it ain't the same. It ain't the same. It's nowhere near the same.
No.
It's nowhere near the same, dog. Got my water out of glass. Men, please drink your water out of glass, not plastic. If you can help it. So what's been going up, man? What's going on with you today, man? I know you at, but they don't know.
Thirsty.
I know you at, but people don't know what's going on with you, man. What you feel
I'm just in Miami. What's up, everybody? I'm in Miami. Fuck y'all too at the same day. No, I'm just in Miami, chilling, relaxing. Just a couple of off. Not really, man. Just being lazy ass. I'm just being a lazy ass today. The past couple of days, man, it's just my body is goddamn. So I'm goddamn hurting.
And I had to get in the sauna today, man. Detox, man. I'm pretty much gonna be on a special diet until next Sunday. I got about 10 more pounds to lose.
I don't know why I thought. I swear to God, I thought she was about to say it because this nigga here on the spectrum.
No, dude, I wasn't gonna say that, dog. Come on now. Are you on the spectrum, dog?
Oh shit, probably, nigga. Shit.
Nah, you
damn
ain't
near
no
retarded, nigga.
Hey man. Remember them pictures that Dragon put in the damn in the WhatsApp thread, man. Them Down syndrome chicks getting finer and finer, ain't they?
Man, I was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? I was like, yo,
they got OFs too, bro. They got OFs too. It's a damn shame. It is a damn shame, man. Them chicks is like, OFing it up.
It was one Hispanic looking one. I was just like, yo, get the fuck out of here, man. I was like, God, nigga. I was like, God damn.
With them close set eyes. Them close set eyes. Oh, what that open face look. Like she don't know what's going on, and at the same time ain't got no clothes on, shaking that ass.
Like, okay, you can drool on this dick.
That's what I'm saying. Down syndrome ain't got nothing to do with you getting this dick.
I do not condone what he just said.
Hey, they need love too. Bump that. They need love too, bro. Bump that. Let me run into a fine Down syndrome chick. Shawty, I got good health insurance. Don't worry about it. I got a support system for your ass. And you can support these nuts in your mouth.
The words that's coming out of Sean does not reflect the views of me.
No, they don't. They don't reflect me. Just call me BBL because I'm gonna stay on that ass, women.
BBL Drizzy.
Just call me BBL Drizzy, dog. Yeah. That's how it is, man. Boy, I tell you, I'm gonna eat tonight, man. I think I might cook me something.
Down syndrome.
What, man? I was trying to change the subject, dog.
That shit is funny, though.
I know, but I was trying to change the subject, man.
Yo, that shit funny because I'm like, all right, how can I pipe this down without being judged?
Ain't nobody gotta know what you talking about. Ain't nobody gotta know. Hey, the same thing go with Little Women too. Let me find me a little woman. Fine as hell. It's one girl that's on the internet right now. She in Atlanta. She a little woman. She got regular sized kids, but she a little woman. And I'm telling you, this joker here, boy, not only is she pretty, not only is she real freaking pretty, she fine as hell. She look like one of them goddamn fine ass chickens from Foghorn Leghorn, goddamn Looney Tunes.
Bruh. Shorty better run.
Got the thighs and everything, dog. This chick is got yams. You hear me? She got yams. If I can find her picture, I will send it to the podcast stream, man, so you can see this shit. This chick fine as hell, dog. I kid you not. I'm gonna find this shit, man. I'm gonna look for her ass. I think I'm following her, dog. I think I am following her. Oh shit. Did she? Damn, she didn't answer me back. I'm trying to get my loctician to fit me in it. Good God Almighty. I got distracted. That's a damn shame, folks. You can't go on Instagram, nothing, man. As soon as it must be who I follow, dog. This chick is at some restaurant or bar or something. And she got some. She might as well have nothing on because these pants is so tight fitting. You can see her pulse. I mean, and a monkey is just she bending over cleaning stuff, and she ain't thick. She slim thick. And I'm talking about, dude, this chick monkey it's just oh God dang, let me scroll down. Shit. How I get this shit to scroll? Please leave me alone. Here we go. God almighty.
Leave me alone.
Oh, girl. And then I'm following this chick here with this BBL. She's small as hell with a BBL. She a Latino chick. Oh my God. This shit Kenyan. Yeah, I gotta stop following some of this stuff, man, because I can't even keep a damn thought. Good dog. Now. For real, dog. I'm trying to find this little woman, man. She in here somewhere, dog. Where is she at? I'm gonna find her though, so I can show you a picture of this chick in the thread, man. Where is she at? She on here somewhere. And then there go a sports enthusiast that I follow. At least I follow more than just women on Instagram. Where is she at though?
Where she at though? Where you at though?
I'm gonna find
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at though?
She here somewhere with her little short ass. Her little short ass. You know what? Why not just type in little women? Let me just type in little women. I bet she on here somewhere.
Short bus booty.
Little Women Atlanta. There she go. There she go right there. I'm gonna send this to the thread. This chick cute, man. I'm sorry. She is cute. What is shit so I can send it? Come on now. Let me scroll.
You should be sorry, you sorry ass nigga.
She's so damn cute. I mean, she real cute too, man. It's a couple of them. They got a show called Little Women Atlanta.
Yeah, they used to have a stripper.
Well, this one here, I'm gonna send this. It only shows her. I'm gonna send it to your Instagram feed. It only shows her. You know, let me go to her page. TANYATHANA. Tanya Tahana. Tanya Tahana. That girl, that boy. Oof. I'm a Little Women. I do, man. I'm not even gonna sit there and I ain't lie to you, bro. It just started developing, dog. It was not like this before.
There's something wrong with me.
She better hope I do not run into her ass anywhere around him. Or it is on and popping. Oh my, okay, I'm gonna send you this.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Let me see. All right. Check Instagram DM now, bro. Oh my God. No, she didn't.
All right, let's talk about something besides, you know.
Oh, of course. I'm open to that, but good Lord.
You're open to that.
She's stuck in the dryer, dude.
Oh, you have never seen one of those before?
Wonder what before?
a chick stuck in the dryer and some dude just like, oh, free pussy. She just start that shit. I'll be like, bitch, you know you can just always just pull yourself out, right?
I'm telling you, dog. This little
that's like when it comes to like porn. I'm just like, just got to be straight to it because I'm like, if you're gonna do some stupid scene, I'm just like, hey, I can't watch this shit.
Yeah, this little chick here, man. This little chick right here, dog. This little chick right here. Oh, let me get off this page. I'm getting off Instagram. Period. I don't even. Nope. Let me get off Instagram all the way. Nope. Say no. Just say no. Hey man, so what do you think about this whole tariff situation, man? What's going on with China, man? They stupid as hell.
Oh, you seen all the bullshit they've been uploading on the internet, huh?
Well, it's people don't use common sense too much at all, as we already know this. Now, China, a country and a leader who don't say much of nothing ever publicly to anybody, now is all of a sudden saying that, oh, well, if we don't come together and this happens, and then you guys are isolating yourselves. Like, why you had to say something? You are telling on yourself. Like, they are going to crumble and crash. Like, their economy is like Anton Daniels said he had some videos of what Chinese people were actually saying and responding to the tariffs. I gotta see if I can find it, but it's not all hunky dory. Like, there's one Chinese guy that's on the internet. He made a video talking about some. You see what's in my hand, and Angry Man had it on the reel. He said, "You see what's in my hand? This is what I have. This is what I own that's American." And it says, "Now look at your place and see what you own as Chinese." And I'm like, that's such an insult. And Angry Man said that shit.
Yeah, it is insult. Like, I'm like, all these people that's like, yay, oh, China's fighting back, yay. I'm like, bruh. You see how fucking anti-American you look, bruh?
Look how anti-American most people look, man. Most people look that way.
I'm like, bruh, like the main shit is to bring back our fucking manufacturing. I'm like, y'all got a problem with that? I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, how the fuck you got a problem with that? How the fuck you got
people didn't see that shit happening? Like, dude, I understand why we did that shit, and we had a surplus under Bill Clinton only because, hell, we outsourced every fucking thing. It was a short-term thing that happened that caused to have that. But now we don't manufacture shit in America. We did away with the vocational learning course in high school. And what's crazy is China pretty much steals everybody's fucking Fitness Frank. That one guy's breathing. What? Huh? Okay, Fitness. What the hell? Look at this dude. That one guy is breathing. All right, Fitness Frank. Whatever, dude.
What's up, Fitness Frank? Fuck you, nigga.
Exactly. So basically, like, yeah, we had a surplus under Bill Clinton because we outsourced every fucking thing. But now, China, all they do is steal everything. They steal all your IPs and shit. They develop shit cheaper with cheaper labor, and you guys are cool with that. You're cool with them abusing their own citizens for fucking labor. Them motherfuckers don't get paid shit.
Well, I find it fascinating is all the black folks who are so like who supports the shit out of this. Like who support China talking cash money. Like, honestly, China is talking cash shit right now.
Cash shit right now. What they fail to realize is that the trade deficit is not in their favor. Nigga, all Trump got to do is take that bitch up to 200%. We'll see how long they're gonna goddamn last in.
I'm like, Trump, he brought the real nigga. He brought them out. Like I give Trump that credit. He like you never I never heard Xi Jinping ever do a conversation about anything outside of talking about China.
Exactly. He is showing his hand already and don't even realize that shit. He is, and they said, Anton was saying that if he starts losing control of the people because they might goddamn try to revolt against that motherfucker, even though it's a communist society.
Mm-hmm. They were revolt. All right.
I'm gonna tell you this. I like that Trump got rid of the tariffs for everybody else temporarily and raised them on China. So now China ain't gonna have nobody on their side.
No, I feel bad for China. I feel bad for Canada because those are only two countries. Mm-hmm. Those the only two countries that stepped out of pocket. Like Canada really came out of pocket.
They did, and they don't need to. And once again, we got a trade deficit where they asked to, and they won't last either. Mm-hmm. Watch this shit by 6 months. What I'm very looking forward to is goddamn how my motherfucking crypto and my goddamn my stock portfolio gonna look. Matter of fact, I'm about to go up on my IUL. When I get back from DR, I'm gonna call my insurance agent. And I'm gonna go up on my contribution, my IUL. I'm gonna see what I can do.
I just can't wait till August so I can be done with this this fucking loan, bruh.
I got one loan I'm gonna be done with probably next month. I got another shit I'm about to pay off when I get back, and then I'm gonna start working on some other shit. Oh, I gotta file my taxes. Fuck, I'll do that tonight.
If crypto crash again, I'll take a loan out.
Yeah,
crypto crashes again, I'm taking a loan out. Goddamn it, fuck it.
Mm-hmm. Nigga, I'm about to buy about. When I get back, I'm probably gonna buy about. No, I'll buy some ZBEC before I get back. I need to buy at least about. I might be able to get about 20,000 shares of ZBEC. But I'm trying to go to 1 million though. But it's $1,000 for 1 million, so I'm gonna try to see if I can do about 20,000. Then when I'm gonna do every pay period, I'm just gonna use that savings account, put that shit right in the goddamn stable coin. Cause that stable coin stays at about 4% And
what stable coin you talking about?
I'm probably going the ones that Dragon be talking about, USDC and the other two he said are really good.
Yeah.
I'm on I took some profits out. I took some profits from yeah. I think that's it. That's one of I got
I'm staking the shit out of that. I'm staking the shit out of that right there.
I had some profits that I took on some of my crypto, and I took the profits out and I put them in stable coin. I did that shit the other day. And Anton was saying he had a good point. He's like, he was talking on his podcast. He was like, hey, remember what I told y'all every Wednesday? Take your goddamn profits out and do a dollar cost analysis. And I'm like, I might start doing that weekly or every other week. Look at my profits and whatever profit in that day, I'm gonna take that profit out and put it in stable coin or move that shit to a coin that I know is like move that shit from one coin to another, like from something else to Ripple, or put it in the REIT.
Ripple.
But let's listen to this dude real quick, man. This is the shit I told you about. Angry Man was talking about. Let me know if the audio is okay.
Hello from China. Let me show you the United States products in my home. Nothing. Do you have something from China in your home?
And that right there is what you should be mad about. To all the Americans, those of you that are against Trump and Elon Musk, instead of this misplaced anger that you have towards Elon and Trump, that's what you should be mad about. They have been getting rich off of us for probably my entire lifetime.
For years.
And you're sitting here upset because because Trump put tariffs on China? Man, please.
Hello from China. Let me show you.
Yeah, so all y'all bleeding heart liberals out there, that's what we be talking about. Y'all about that bullshit. Y'all worried about. I mean, you got folk out there that's concerned about China. What you concerned about China for? Be concerned about us.
No, they're not going to do that. They're not gonna do that. They honestly, these people really give a fuck. They really give a fuck about nothing, bruh. Only thing they care is about themselves, bruh.
Shit's crazy, dude. I wanted to run this right here, man. Anton was talking this morning. I was looking at this shit this morning, man. It was pretty interesting. But yeah, man. We gonna run up the damn bag while y'all actually sit there and freaking worry and fucking be all fucking all over the place and shit. Us smart people running up the bag. That's what we doing. We running up the fucking bag. So the other side of through, don't get surprised if I pull up. If I pull up, shit. God damn. Hold on for a minute.
It's just funny.
Oh shit, dog. And I'm
good?
hey man, hey, you know what's crazy? Sometimes out of harsh situations, things just always turn out better. So let me digress for a minute, people. So I had an issue with a certain someone that I was doing business with, right? I'll keep it like that. We're gonna speak vaguely. And so this person tried to challenge my blackness because they had supposedly gone through more black shit than me, and their family had marched, and their family did this, and their family did that.
Oh, slavery.
So I'm like, nigga, who made you the goddamn authority over who was black enough? And at the same time, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a little colorist right now for a minute. Nigga, I'm darker than you. And you gonna goddamn talk to me like that. So you know what I did, folks? I said, you know what? I am not contributing to this person's economy anymore. So the services that they were supplying me with, I not only did I substitute them for somebody else, I substitute them for a D. I did a DE. I got them hired for my goddamn position that I need for some certain supplies. I like. She is a white woman.
Way in the water. He's not stupid.
So hey, he gets less money per month from me, and she get more, and she live right across the street. And she's a ginger. She's a carrot top. You don't run into many carrot tops nowadays. Well, like I was saying, this shit is better quality and less expensive.
This nigga's stupid.
So I digressed enough. Back to the tape. We've been run this shit, y'all. I know I'm stupid. I don't care.
Tariffs there have increased to 125%. I am going to share a couple different things today. First, let's get a general summary, and then we're going to deep dive, and then we're going to talk about.
I just want y'all to know I feel wonderful right now.
A U.S. response to it. Again, make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Henley. 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. Let's talk about it.
I want to go to the White House now. Of course, this trade war with China shows no sign of ending yet. Senior political correspondent Rachel Scott tracking the latest at the White House. Good morning, Rachel.
Who cares?
Good morning to you. Yes, there is no sign that either country is backing down. In fact, China only striking back, announcing it will impose a 125% tariff on American goods.
Overnight, the trade war between the U.S. and China escalating as Beijing raises its tariffs on American goods.
Hold on. Max. I got a cam up for this. Because I know your memory, even though sometimes you say you don't have a good memory, your memory when it comes to political shit that happened during certain years, different countries, is pretty goddamn second to none. So,
yeah, what's up?
Please, fact check me. Didn't this happen the last time Trump did this shit? Didn't China goddamn try to act big and bad and shit and still folded, nigga?
Not the way they're doing right now.
But they did fold though.
They did fold, but not they're not doing this shit what they did last time. Last time they fold
a little quick.
But last time they fold, nigga. Like they folded. But this time around,
they're gonna really motherfucking fold.
This time around, no, China literally is digging themselves in a fucking.
Yep.
They're digging themselves in a fucking hole that they don't even realize yet.
They ain't gonna be able to cover this shit in about a decade or two, nigga. If they get to the point where everybody else gets more dependent on other
100 years.
Shit, 100. You think
100
100
years.
years?
Yep.
Damn. Well, you know what? It needs to happen because the motherfucking army is too fucking big. They've got
check this out. So they don't realize. Remember, China is the only country that. It's the only country that has to tell their citizens on how to act across the world.
Shit. Think about, hey, let that sink in, folks.
Only country in the world that their citizens have to be told how to act while traveling to other fucking countries.
Let that shit happen over here. Let that shit happen over here. See what we'll say.
Shit. No, that's even in the United States too.
No, I'm just talking about let. What if America tried to do that shit? Shit. They have to tell their citizens how to act.
Mm-hmm.
And them motherfuckers obey, don't they? And they obey, don't they?
Hell yeah, because China, you can't even get caught with weed in your system.
Dude, you know they own they own acreage over here. I forgot. Isn't it like I forgot how much acreage they own, but it's in the
they own up to like $1 trillion in assets inside the United States.
Folks, do y'all realize that the tariffs that we have been and PBD talks about this on Valuetainment? Do you guys realize that the tariffs that we have been paying to China for all these years, especially when we started outsourcing the goddamn shit, noticing everything started to be Chinese? And I was complaining about this shit to my ex. I was like, look, these toys and shit you be fucking buying for these kids, and I have to put the fucking together. These motherfuckers barely have enough damn English goddamn instructions. They always missing a motherfucking part. And these bitches cheap as shit. And got that shit cause arguments. You hear me? So fuck China. This shit caused arguments in my fucking marriage, man. Fuck China. The fuck? Man, look here, man. Y'all realize all them fucking tariffs we've been fucking paying to them, they have been bolstering their military, weapon development, personnel. They don't goddamn accept none of our technology shit in their country. They fucking damn steal the shit and then sell it to their own folk and sell it to everybody else. Nigga, they got Chinese phones, my nigga, that look exactly like Samsungs. Exactly like them shits and do the same fucking thing. And one of the brands is called One. If I'm not mistaken, one of them is TCL.
Yeah, bro. And it's cheaper too. That's the crazy thing about it,
man. It ain't worth shit though. Yeah. If it ain't a fucking, if you got an Android, if it ain't a motherfucking Samsung or maybe a motherfucking Google phone, fuck that shit. The rest of that shit's bullshit. You know how I know? I had a TCL I was using, man. I do Uber and shit. And I'm sorry I'm digressing, folks. I got a TCL and I was doing Uber. And even though I got a 16 Maxima and that shit doesn't have like they didn't update the Android Auto, but that's the fucking Nissan doing that shit. They ain't got shit to do with my phone. The phone I was using, nigga, do you realize that shit take forever to connect to the Bluetooth and that shit'll fucking just go out on your ass midway through an Uber trip? So I ain't got no music playing. All I got is a fucking Uber app goddamn up, nigga. That shit, damn, I don't like that shit. I like to ride with music when I'm Ubering and shit. Nigga, as soon as I change that shit over to my old Galaxy A14, nigga, there's like, I think a 2023 or maybe a 24. That shit worked like butter, nigga. So them Chinese products ain't shit. On to the tape. Fuck.
Goods to 125%, set to take effect tomorrow. Chinese President Xi Jinping saying there are no winners in a tariff war and warning going against the world will only result in self-isolation.
What he means by that, going against the world will only result in self-isolation. He's trying to appeal. Yesterday, Xi Jinping decided that instead of going directly to the United States of America to engage like the rest of the world.
Hey, make sure you pay attention, Max, because he brings up a point that you already said. Anton does. So pay attention to what he's saying.
World is doing, right? He's trying to petition the rest of the world to go against America. And they are using everything in their toolbox, every single piece of influence that they can to try to talk to the rest of the world. So what they're doing is they're going to everybody around. China is doing what I'm about to do this year, this summer on my I Choose You tour. They're not trying to engage with the United States of America. They're going around the United States of America to try to influence the people, to try to influence our other trading partners. And they're saying, hey, y'all, we got to stand together against the United States of America. We're going to take the hit. We're going to continue to impose tariffs. We're going to have tariffs imposed against us. We'll take the hit, but we want you guys to try to stand against the United States of America.
To me, that's a bitch move. That's not a typical move that this communist motherfucker usually does. That's not the typical move. So you already see, just Trump being Trump got these niggas shook.
America. Here's the problem with that. We have all the leverage.
Because
Because
Trump is a
not only are
fucking
we
madman. Oh, it's because Trump is he's a dead man.
He's a dead
He's a
man.
dead man. You can't negotiate with a dead man. How?
No,
Tell
you
me.
can't. That nigga's already supposed to been dead twice.
Because even another goddamn a CNN correspondent agreed with me. He was like, he's a fucking dead man. You cannot negotiate with a man who knows like, yo, literally a bullet missed my head by a fucking centimeter.
You think I'm scared of anything, nigga? He ain't scared of
Right.
shit. No more.
He's like, I ain't so,
No,
like,
he
he
here for a
even admitted to I ain't even supposed to be here.
He ain't even supposed to be here.
So
Think about folks. Think about how you be if your ass get into a situation where you supposed to die. Like not figuratively, not possibly. Like we ain't talking about you in a car accident and you just so happen to not go through the window. We ain't talking about your ass goddamn fell from a tree and only broke your leg. We talking about a motherfucker intently trying to kill you. Putting a bullet in your direction to take you out. This ain't accident shit. This is purposeful shit. And think about that shit now. If that shit happened to you, how are you gonna live the rest of your life? Or any moment you got left on this motherfucker? Especially when they said there was another fucking attempt or somebody, they stopped the fucking plan of an attempt the other day. I gotta look that shit up. I think I saw that shit. They're still trying to kill his ass. Man, please. You can't damn negotiate with that. Watch this shit unfold, folks. Just watch this shit unfold.
Biggest trading partner, we are the one that disproportionately consume. So the trade imbalance is so unfair to where it's at least a 4 or 5 to 1 ratio of the amount of goods and services that we consume versus what we export over into their country.
Translation, folks, for the lay people. We buy a lot of shit. Our country buys a lot of shit. And you can put all fucking tariffs you own on shit. We can buy shit from other places. And some of us are so fucking stupid, we'll go buy a $2,500 iPhone just because we had the bitch when we paid $1,200 for the motherfucker. We don't give a fuck in this country when it comes to these rich ass motherfuckers running in this street, nigga, with these frontals and these goddamn vampire nails and these cumbros on your eyes. You think them bitches ain't gonna goddamn find a way to buy more of that shit? We don't give a fuck about no tariffs. But what about your people? Huh? What about your people? You mean people
we
that
don't care about tariffs?
80 cents an hour? You mean them motherfuckers? I mean, come on now. Y'all depend on us way more than we depend on you when it comes to money flow. And the dollar worth more than y'all shit. Keep that bullshit up, see what happens.
And here's the biggest problem. It's not just trade. It's the way that the Chinese does business. They have regularly tried to throttle Apple. They have regularly tried to censor the majority of all of our companies that do business, because I'm not even just talking about goods and services. I'm talking about our technology companies. They won't let our technology companies have a foot inside of China because they are regularly trying to make sure that they input censorship. They are regularly trying to export and take.
So basically, y'all, if you look at this statement that Xi Jinping said, he's projecting there are no winners in a tariff war. Going against the world will only result in self-isolation. He's basically saying that about himself and don't even know he's saying it. Because they're going to be the ones that's going to be isolated.
So you're basically saying he's a Democrat.
Yeah, he don't know shit. He don't know. He don't know. He don't know he's doing himself a harm. He just don't know that shit. And as you can see, folks, the Democrats don't know that shit. You got Jasmine Crockett out there in public saying the shit she say, and you think we don't think your ass is dumb as hell? Y'all are fucking each other up. Y'all cannibalizing.
You know Jasmine Crockett is. You know she's the GOAT. I'm like, oh
man, please. Goat mouth, nigga. That's what you mean? How the hell you make this much money and your mouth got crooked teeth on the bottom?
If she had a goat mouth, she probably had a man, bro.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I just know her teeth is crooked on the bottom, about as crooked as her damn lazy eye she got, nigga. That you said is possibly a fake eye. I don't say that. I don't think that shit because I seen the little brown mark on the shit. You know, like a little birthmark shit. I seen that shit. I said that can't be no glass eye. That shit's supposed to be perfect. Perfect looking. Got the frontal, got the umbrellas, makeup on, talking all that shit about Byron Daniels, and ain't never been married. And y'all put that in front of everybody? I don't give a fuck. She is a black woman. Why the hell she can't be a great example of a black woman? Why can't she walk in grace? Why can't she walk in power that way, submissively, but at the same time out there doing a thing? She even said herself that when she first got a job as a defense attorney, she told the dude, hire me because I'm black. That's the reason why you should hire me, because I have no private defender. Yeah, what's up?
You know how embarrassing I would be if I would have said some shit like that, bro. Hire me because I'm black. Wow.
She said the shit in front of everybody. And folks, I know it's just goddamn cricket quiet on Facebook. It's been cricket quiet on Facebook, nigga. Them motherfuckers ain't saying they ain't even complaining about shit. The folk that was fucking around with me on my damn page, they ain't even complaining about shit at this point. They just goddamn just involved with their own lives. Well, I took so. Here's pictures of the goddamn softball tournament. So in other words, life is just moving on, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Remember y'all said that shit. Remember that shit.
We just gonna forget about it. Okay, I see how it goes.
Yeah. They forgetting about the shit. See, that's what they doing now. But anyway, let me fucking play the tape.
Take all
you know how these niggas
IP.
be.
They regularly are trying to require for these technology companies to do business with China first, with the government first, to subject themselves to the government first before they can do business with the people. And so what people don't understand is that this trade war is more than just the goods and services that are going in and out of the United States of America and into China. It is also based off of the very principles that they can come over here and put their companies over here and do what they want to do in other countries, but they cannot abide by the same rules because you can't sue them in court. You don't have to go through a Congress. You just have to subject yourself to whatever it is that they say and do whenever they want to say and do it, regardless of how much money and how many businesses that you've opened up over inside of China.
I'll say this. Taipei might be getting safer and safer. They got to still be worried. No, Chinese Taipei.
The fuck is that? Like a toupee?
The country, or is it Taiwan? One of the ones that China want to take back over. I want to say it's Taiwan. Okay, so Taiwan is my assumption that if this goes right, and their currency already crashed. They already had a crash. I mean, it's coming up, but they had a crash.
Who? China?
Yeah.
Yeah. These terrorists have caused them the economy to crash, and cause their stock market to crash.
Exactly.
Now, what the secretary already talking about doing? China wanted to be big. They want to be hot shit. So he was just like, you know what? Fuck it. We declassify. Well, we're gonna declassify some of your fucking your guys' IPs and stocks off of the stock exchange.
Mm.
And so I was just like, damn, that shit
They
about to
playing
get
hardball,
this shit about to get gangster.
They playing hardball, dog. And China's not
Mm-hmm.
gonna fucking last too much longer. He's trying to keep a fucking strong face about this shit. But for him to say this shit here will only result in self. First of all, how many allies does China have other than Russia?
The BRICS, and that's it. BRICS nations, but most of those countries are developing. They're developing countries.
Mm-hmm. And ain't BRICS kind of like not as strong as it was before?
I
just know something was going on with BRICS that wasn't stable, or something was going on. I forgot. But anyway.
Well, the currency ain't stable, if I remember correctly.
Right. So you got that right. He talking about he trying to get help from. Nobody want to help China. You already heard it was a guy that said that China has been stealing goddamn IPs and shit for years. They do not do fucking business right with anybody. You think these motherfuckers gonna come to their damn aid? Hell no. Against America? Hell no. And then Trump smart ass dropped the tariffs on everybody else except Canada. Oh, Canada, you want to act like that too? Okay. So it's Canada and China. Everybody else is postponed until further notice.
Remember these idiots talking about, oh, Canada, everybody in the world hate us. I'm like, bruh, what the fuck you if something is fear is causing them to not fuck with you, meaning that everything that they were telling you, oh, we friends and shit. Nope, that shit's a lie.
Now you know.
Like for real. Like at least you know now these motherfuckers never liked you like that.
Exactly.
But no, these fucking you got these fucking idiots. Oh my god, everybody in the world hate us. While you're going broke.
Well,
you're going broke.
Let them go broke. Here's the thing.
No, I'm talking about our country. Our country is going broke, but you have no problem of a motherfucker fucking us. But I'm like, all right, got it.
Okay. See what's going on with China is they don't understand that if we don't buy their shit, they don't make no fucking money. Who's got the strongest currency? Us. Then you gotta look at it like this: if they ain't making no fucking money, they can't fucking goddamn do business with anybody else either. And they fucking stock market crash. This nigga is just being stubborn just to goddamn put up a front. This nigga gonna fold like goddamn hot t-shirt, nigga. this nigga gonna fold like a fitted sheet, nigga. Stubbornly, and it's gonna take a while to fold that motherfucker, but he gonna still fold. Have you ever tried to fold a fitted sheet, nigga? I still don't know how to do that shit.
Bro, I see somebody did that shit on the internet. I was like, yo, you are a fucking miracle. Like how
I gotta watch that shit because I gotta find the way. I should get something not being able to fold a fitted sheet, nigga.
I promise you, bro. When I seen that shit, I was like, what?
That nigga fold like a goddamn. That nigga fold like a goddamn ironing board, nigga. He finna fold like an ironing board,
nigga. Like a piece of paper.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna fold like a goddamn wet rag. It's all right. Watch this shit, y'all. Keep watching. Shit.
It's more than that. So what they are trying to do and what their strategy is they're going to try to meet Trump tariff for tariff. And I have some videos that I'm going to show you guys to show you, because see, you don't get to see their people complaining because they have a lot of censorship. So some of the videos are now starting to leak out of the employees, the companies, the businesses, how their people are suffering, and how the Chinese people are starting to revolt against the Chinese government. You don't get to see that. All you see is women with pink hair running around in the streets, protesting against Elon Musk. Everybody saying that they stand with China, and the people in China not even standing with China. The businesses in China is not even standing with the Chinese government, and they are starting to revolt. So while y'all over there sucking them up, keep on getting on your knees to try to take the whole thing from China, the people over in China is like, man, what the hell is we doing over here? Y'all, we suffering. But we gonna get there. We'll get there.
For and warning going against the world will only result in self-isolation. President Trump acknowledging the headwinds, calling it a transition cost.
There'll always be transition difficulty.
The market rebounded after the announcement of his 90-day pause, but that was short-lived. Much of the gains wiped out as investors sold off after the rally. As a new estimate from the Yale Budget Lab says, the new tariff system will cost households an average of $4,700 annually. The president insisting it will be worth it.
Now, remember this. I want y'all to also take this into consideration. You don't have to continue to do the same things that you're doing. You can choose. I seen a guy, he wrote inside of one of my comments yesterday. He says, Anton doesn't know what he's talking about. It was a guy, I forgot what his name was. I highlighted his comment. I think it was yesterday or the day before. And he posted a comment, the same thing that he was saying in the chat. He posted it in the video. He said, Anton doesn't know what he's talking about because I even remember back when he was talking about inflation.
What's up, dog?
My bad. I thought my mic was muted.
Oh.
He didn't have a clue of what inflation was, and all he did was take Fox News talking points and he regurgitated it to the people, and the people didn't even understand what he was saying. And I said, oh, really? Really? Are you mad because I don't support liberal policies, or are you actually telling the truth about what's going on? Give you an example about the inflation. Inflation is absolutely measured by the federal government based off of whatever it is that's happening, right? The price of eggs, groceries, all of that stuff. But inflation is also about how much money is being printed by the federal government, and basically that is directly tied to the national deficit, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of different factors that goes into inflation, but inflation also can then personally go up or down depending on what your lifestyle is and your spending habits. 100%. Your lifestyle and your spending habits directly is impacted your finances and how you live your life and how.
You see what he's saying, folks? Like imagine yourself as the country. And you just been spending and spending and spending and printing more money and printing more money. Losing money hand over fist because you got fraudulent fucking shit going on in USAID. You're paying out all these fucking tariffs to everybody. Have y'all seen how is this? Everybody has tariffs on our shit. Everybody? And we ain't doing none of that shit back. Y'all see what
these are your friends. These are your friends, remember?
You see what Joe Biden was fucking doing to our country? Like, seriously, all we're doing is like, you like damn stupid ass dude in the fucking in the VIP just throwing fucking money, nigga. That's us. And at the same time, somebody's pouring champagne down the fucking throat. And we got purple hair. And we got a skirt on.
The bill with,
we got a skirt on instead of some pants.
And we're paying the bill with a fucking credit card.
That's us. That's America. That's a glimpse of the United States of America if they was in a club as a consumer.
Paying everything with a fucking credit card. You pay your bills with a credit card, all that shit. When the debt come due, you look like, oh no.
We send shit to them. They put a tariff on our shit. They send shit to us. We import things, no tariff on the shit. Like, what the fuck?
It basically showed that all the bullshit they said to us, like about Trump, it makes us realize that these countries never really liked us like that.
No, they don't. And Trump bringing it out. Like you want to
I
act like
really
that?
like this
Fine.
like that. I'm sorry, guys.
You can act like that. Guess what? We two can play this game. Goddamn it! So you disrespected us in the past. We ain't taking that shit no more. You want to deal? You want to do business with us? You got to pay the piper. Like it's motherfuckers that's getting security from us, and we ain't getting no money for it.
It's like, what you gonna do? That's basically what they're saying in your
Like,
face.
Nigga, we provide security. We provide security to several different countries. Remember, think about wherever there's a U.S. Military base.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't get paid no extra to do that shit.
Now you know why he got his camera off, guys. We don't get paid to get jiggy with this. You good? Hello?
Yeah, hold on, man. I gotta use the bathroom.
I'm making sure, nigga. I just heard. I thought you died over there, nigga. I was like, I'm over here. I'm like, is that nigga still alive? Yeah. Mama, he dead. But Paul, it's my turn with the sex pox, and her name is Shoni. Yeah, my bad. Sean, he's trying to survive. Give him a second. He's breathing. Hey, I can at least say that nigga smoked that good shit. Oh man, my bad, y'all. My bad. I'm an asshole.
Hey, shit. Hey, Max.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, dog. Like I said, hey, dog. Hey, bruh.
What's up, man?
Bruh.
You good?
No.
What you just threw up, nigga?
Shit. No, nigga, I'm good. It's just that great situations come out of bad times. You just have to have a good, positive, fucking, attitude about the shit. I told you, man. I lost a plug and gained a plug, and God dog, boy, look at him. I'm putting that out. That needs to stay out. Whoa, boy. Ric Flair on that ass, nigga. Woo. Anyway, back to the tape.
How you're impacted by whatever it is that's going on inside of the economy directly is tied to what you're paying individually as inflation. People that take public transportation, for example. I'll use a very basic example. People that take public transportation are not impacted as the ones that have multiple different cars and they have to go and buy gas and then take care of those vehicles, and also they finance, right? And the interest rates that's going on with financing cars. Our lifestyles are directly tied to what we're paying, and some people are not impacted in the same way as others. If you are a person that needs to shop at big box stores and you continue to order Fashion Nova and Temu products, and you continue to finance cars and you have high interest rates and you continue to live life based off of what's being marketed to you, then you are absolutely going to be impacted by what is going on as far as inflation within our economy. 100%.
In other words, nigga, if you don't need it, don't get it. You don't need that new car right now. Shit, you better go buy your used one. That bitch better be American. Shit, whatever you need. Go to the farmer's market. Don't go to fucking get groceries from Kroger or mother folk. Don't do that shit. Go to farmer's market. Shit. You can go get shit. You can go get them pots and pans at farmer's market. They got some pots and pans and shit. Look on the internet for American companies that got the products that you need. Make a change, a good change.
% you are.
But those pots and pans that goes, majority of those pots and pans are from China.
Yeah, I know. But they do have
the farmers market.
Yeah, but are they gonna mark them shits up though?
Shit. Right.
You might not.
What I used to do. Yeah, see, this is something also, to the homies who want to do something special for your lady, right? What you do is you go to one of those small towns. You know how in the small towns they have downtown, and downtown have all those shopping stores? See, for me, that's what I do.
Okay.
I go and do a little date night, buy some stuff. That's all that shit is made in America, bro.
You mean in DR?
No, anywhere, bro.
Oh, the shit that
The small yes.
shops is downtown and shit.
Yeah, the small shops downtown, like the town square.
Mm-hmm.
Like all those small shops be at the town square and shit. Like yeah, those are American made companies. You will have like a pottery barn somewhere in that town, and you can buy your pots and pans, all that shit. Okay. Buy small town, buy small businesses. It's like I remember, and it's funny because on TikTok we had a conversation about we was talking about the terrorists and shit. And I was just like, yeah, the United States should put tariffs on it. And I was just like, the reason why is because I was like, bruh, look at the price of every fucking thing. This shit got more expensive. And the quality of shit has gone down, bruh. Like,
it's gone down. Yep. Them Chinese products cheap as fuck. I mean, they just kept falling apart, man. Man, do you know, dude, I'm gonna tell you something that happened when I was married, dog. We brought our sons. Go ahead.
Well, let me just finish real quick. Let me just finish. Right? Like, it's hold on. My controller, my PS4 controller, my PS5 controller, right? This is made in China. Probably the worst piece of shit that I have ever bought in my fucking life. The reason why the price
aftermarket
does
controller?
not. No, this is actual official PS5 Sony controller made in China.
I don't think I have no problem with mine.
See, the problem with this is I will put this shit through a lot of stress because I will do gaming and the vibration of the trucks, all that shit, right? This shit right here literally has this controller. This is probably the longest controller I have had so far. And that's been a couple of months. It's been about 5 months since I had this controller. Majority of these PS5 controllers last only 3 months for me, and it's done. I still have a PS1 controller, original PS1 controller that still fucking works.
And where was it made?
That was made in Japan.
Okay.
But the thing is,
still better than Chinese products.
The thing is, it was a Japanese, like it was a Japanese product, and we have alliance with Japan.
Mm-hmm. We ought to go back to getting shit from Japan, and we ain't gonna have it ourselves and get it from them instead of China.
Well, see, some of this shit was probably made in America. Because that's a lot of it.
But designed in Japan, but made in America?
Probably could have been, but a lot of the shit I still have from back in the day still work. A lot of the American made shit made in USA, a lot of that shit I still fucking have, and that shit still fucking works. I have a Walkman that still goddamn works. That was made in America. And I promise you, if I put some headphones, if I connect my headphones in, it will still fucking work. CD player, still fucking work.
Oh, I bet.
Brand names that are American brand names that no longer exist, mind I add you, is because we sold our soul for Chinese goods. And that is the honest opinion. That's what we can't, as much as we want to blame China, we got to blame ourselves because we did this shit to ourselves, bro.
We sure did. All that outsourcing and shit.
Not just the outsourcing's the problem, bro. You talking about, nigga? It was the like. It wasn't just that, bro. It was the jobs that left with it.
The
The
jobs,
jobs that
yeah.
left.
Mm-hmm.
Like half of the jobs that existed no longer exist, bro, in the side of the United States.
It's crazy.
But we're supposed to be happy that we no longer have jobs for products that we no longer can't afford because we don't have jobs.
And the education is still here to do the shit.
Our education system has gone down too. And
yeah, I know, but I mean, they still have the ability to teach people to do the shit that these jobs are going away. You know what I'm saying?
See, our education system has gone to shit, and these motherfuckers think these motherfuckers think that they should still be guaranteed a job. I'm like, in what world?
Right.
In what world, if I'm shitty at my job, that I should get a raise?
And it's crazy, man.
It's
Our country's going down, man. Our country's
same thing
going way down.
Same thing I told my auntie. I was like, Auntie, 9% of black boys cannot read. I'm sorry, my bad. 91% of black boys cannot read at grade level. 89%. That is a crime against humanity. That is a crime against everything USA. And you telling me that, oh no, these motherfuckers deserve a raise. They should still be getting the same money. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right. Shit crazy, dog.
Fade.
But yeah, the Chinese products are crazy, man. I mean, I had certain instances when I was married that our sons, we bought them little goddamn drones, little toy drones. But because you know they so close in age, she want to get them the same present. So she get them the exact same fucking present. Because they cheap and Chinese, the fucking controllers was controlling the other fucking damn, like one controller could control both the fucking damn drones. And it would switch up on your ass. Cheap ass Chinese products, man. Shit crazy, man.
But niggas don't continue. Niggas don't care though. As long as they get to have their bullshit. Oh, they don't give a fuck, bro. They will sell their asses out for. Honestly, they will sell their asses out for cheap, bro. Like you see how society is now.
The corporations sent the jobs, all that shit for cheaper labor. I mean, you can't blame them. They want to make more money. You know what I'm saying? But if you know how much that affected families and how much it affected our economy, our buying power, you know, our ability to export and import, you know, all that shit got affected.
Them niggas don't care. As long as they can get their T-Mobile for the cheap.
Shoot, that had something to do with inflation for sure. And then they got tariffs on all that shit.
Tariffs.
They've been had tariffs on us. You wonder why we got inflation. And what happened last time when he was in office and he put tariffs on shit? What happened? Okay. Inflation came down, didn't it? Okay.
You can choose to shop and buy American. You can choose to not buy and finance and use Klarna for things that you don't need in order to impress people that don't even care about you. But that's a personal choice. And so I would suggest, shout out to you, ODV. I would suggest that we make different decisions in our lives. This is an opportunity not only for us to capitalize on what's going on inside of the stock market and our cultural norms and all of that, but this is also an opportunity for people to change how they look at the way that they live their life, the products that they consume, the things that they put in their body, and whether or not they actually need to change their habits.
They ain't gonna do that.
Everything can be a blessing depending on how you look at it. Everything can be an opportunity depending on how you seize it. You don't have to buy a foreign vehicle.
You don't, bruh. Like some of the countries we go to,
Automakers
bruh.
are forced to
you
put
walked away.
on the front of whatever that sticker is on.
Some of the countries we go to, bruh, it's crazy that you will never see a. The only thing I could say that I've seen a lot is a lot of Ford Wranglers, Ford Rangers. My bad, not Wranglers. A bunch of Ford Rangers, bruh. And the funny part about it is that that's the only thing you will probably see that is really American. Like you ain't gonna see. I barely seen a fucking Tesla, dog.
Oh
You
yeah.
ain't gonna see. Yeah, man. I have barely seen a fucking Tesla, and you ain't gonna see no American out there like that. Like the world don't fuck with us like that, and it's time for people to realize that shit.
No, they don't.
It's like it's nothing we could do about it. You feel me? It's the people, the elites sold your asses out, and y'all still bending over backwards for these niggas. Like, please give me some more. Please give me some more dick.
America's gonna have to fucking strong arm everybody for a little while, basically. We'll have to.
No, what America needs to do is like Trump. What Trump wants to have a free trade deal across the board. They don't want that to happen.
Basically, everything equal.
Zero all across the board. Zero when it comes to the poor countries. Zero when it comes to the rich countries.
Yeah.
What you're seeing is the elites don't want that shit to happen. The reason why the elites don't want that shit to happen is a lot of that money they've been stacking up for years. Shit, that shit gonna be they're gonna lose a lot of fucking money.
Yep.
Realize who is actually doing the loudest and the most complaining. Honestly, it's the dumb broke motherfuckers that's doing the complaining, but it's the rich ones who are complaining a lot. We're gonna go broke, yada yada yada. Trump is being bad. He's selling America out, and I'm like, well, how else he asks the same question? What is he doing to sell us out? Well, the rich are getting richer. I was like, well, that shit's been happening.
Yeah.
I was like, honestly, I know more broke people bought more in the stock market than anything. People who really didn't have thousands of dollars thrown in the market, but some of them threw about 900 to 1,000, and honestly, they're happy now because they came out good.
Yep.
But you know who's the ones that it's the policies that affect the people the most is the poor folks. And you know these rich motherfuckers don't give a fuck about that shit. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about they don't care that they're selling out your children's future. Because let's just be real. We travel and we moving out of the countries, but a lot of that shit we are able to do because we got US dollars and we're American. If our one day we wake up and our shit is a third of what it's worth, shit, a lot of us is gonna be fucked out the ass, bro.
I got a valid point.
And so, like, they sold out our bruh. I remember when I left high school, bruh. And when I left high school, right? I mean, sorry, when I left college, when I had to get a job, and this was like right after the economy crashed, right? And this was like right after the recession, to where I'm literally going to like the job market was so fucking crazy. I'm literally going to jobs where I'm facing grown fucking men who had suits on and all that shit.
What more
And
do you want from me?
exactly, bro. I'm going to job interview grown ass men competing for the same job. And it's the same motherfuckers who sold us out a long time ago. It's the same motherfuckers who are doing the same shit today. And so you could, back in the day when I was leaving high school, I'd have chose not to get a job at the plant, and I chose to do other shit. But all the niggas I know who went with the plant, who worked at the factory, who worked at the plant when they left straight out of high school, a lot of them niggas, they're doing good. They're doing good now. They're doing good. But a lot of them dudes did get fucked over because of the fact that those factories got sold out, got sold away. Like they sold those factories off, and dude, like,
just imagine if they wouldn't have.
yeah, dude, you used to be able to fucking retire from work a factory for 40 fucking years, so you could retire.
Mm-hmm. Can't do that shit.
Like, fuck no. Like, dude, I met one guy. This is fuck. This was like at Whirlpool up in Ohio. I met one guy. He was like, bro, I've been working here. He's like, I graduated high school, and he's like, the next day I was here at the plant. And he was like, bro, I can retire if I want to. He's like, I just want to do this shit a couple of more years, then I'm leaving, moving to Florida. That nigga was like 38.
Oh, okay.
No, not 40 years, but 20 years. My bad, 20 years. And so he worked with the plant, all that shit. And working there for 20 years, the nigga was straight.
That's all right though.
But that plant closed down. That plant closed down. And so, do you know where that exact plant moved to? It moved to China.
What do you know?
Yeah. And so, these motherfuckers sold us out so fucking bad to where, I'll be real with you, bruh, I'm at a point to where I don't even know if I'm going to be able to buy a home in the United States ever one day.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even want one. I'm buying my home somewhere else. I'm not even want one, man. I'm gonna buy my first villa in damn Punta Cana, man.
I'm gonna build me a fucking I don't know, I'm gonna build
mountain
me a mansion
home
or something. I might, dude. I might. It's either that or the beach. I'm thinking about just moving the whole. I already told my girl, I was like, bro, I'll move the whole fucking family. Fuck it. I'll move the whole goddamn family.
build a house built big
beach.
enough for shit.
I build on top. I build
8 rooms.
No, fuck that. I like my space. I build one big ass main house and have everybody have their little own villa. 1 bedroom villa, living room, all that shit, and I furniture the whole entire bitch too. You don't gotta do no work. Only thing you gotta do is just show up.
So get everybody their own little villa, and you got the main house.
Yeah, me and my girl got the main house. Oh, y'all want to come see us? Nah, y'all gotta schedule an appointment, nigga. Fuck that.
I wouldn't mind some over there in Sierra Leone with a damn ball around that bitch. Big ass mansion, man, with a fountain in the fucking middle of that bitch. The driveway. The goddamn two fucking level garage, nigga. All parking all my shit in the basement. Put on the lift to go up to the damn road level, nigga. With the sunken den in that bitch. With the raised up kitchen, man, with the marble floors, dog. And then like the damn master bedroom, the king size bed, dog, on the goddamn lifted up stage, man. You gotta walk down off that bitch. Marble everywhere, dog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog. Cause it's hot.
So, shit, nigga.
It's hot. I'm gonna have me a
Bro.
generator. Fusion, man, my shit gonna be so big. I'm gonna need about 2 generators.
I already told my girl, I was like, you about to fucking hate me. She's gonna be like, what? I was like, bruh.
It's gonna be
I was like, I am cold. I was like, I'm cold blooded, baby. I like it cold. And she's Dominican anemic, so
she gonna be wrapped up all the time, dog.
All the fucking time. I told her, I was like, don't worry about it. I already got you. I already bought her a snug hoodie. It's like one of those hoodie blankets, nigga. That shit got moose fur, goddamn.
Hell yeah.
Got Lizzo back hair, nigga. It's a heat insulation, nigga.
Lizzo back here, dog.
Yeah, Lizzo back here, nigga. The heat and insulation. But I'm like, yo, you gonna need that shit fucking around with me.
I'm trying to think what I want to eat today, dog.
Man, I've been making keto chicken wings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Bitch is good. Real good.
Why the fuck? I don't want to deliver it there. I don't have to go to work there. No, I'm good. Claiming now.
Yo, you know that shit happened to me one time, bro. I was so fucking mad. Oh my god, nigga, you have no idea. Nigga, I remember I would order some Uber Eats, bro, and it was a sushi restaurant. I was like, oh, and they had all the shit I wanted at a sushi restaurant. They had it there. I fucking order that shit, dude. Why the fuck I deliver it to a state over, bro?
Nigga, I delivered that shit to my job once and I wasn't there. I'm like, what the fuck?
See, at least you had an opportunity. You could go get your shit. Nigga, I was in another state over, bro. I was
pissed off, dog.
Bro, nigga, it was like 50. It came up to like $50, and I tipped good too. I gave the nigga a $15 tip. I was like,
mother plus bucket.
I was like, bruh, I put in the wrong address. Enjoy. I hope you eat. I was like, I texted him. I was like, you eat sushi? He was like, yeah, I eat sushi. I was like, enjoy, bruh.
Ain't that some shit?
He was like, really? I was like, bruh, I was like, bruh, I'm in another fucking state. And he was like, well, what did you eat? He was like, what did you order? And I was like, shit, text me your number. And I texted the number, I screenshotted it and all that shit. He was a cool dude and all that. He was like, I could pay you for it, bro. I was like, nah, it's yours, bro. I was like, I hope you, I hope you eat it all. If you don't like it, give it to somebody homeless or something like that. Well, and then just because he was cool, I tipped him like $18 and shit. I was like, there you go, bro. That was back when I was like balling. like I'm talking about like
you might get me some Jamaican food, man. Some oxtails.
Like easily fuck. You remind me, damn you, Sean. I hate
what I did, dog. What I did, dog.
You remind me I could have just ordered me some Jamaican food too, bro. Nigga, I seen a badass Jamaican
go ahead and cuss me out. Dude, I seen a chick at the gas station today. Like she had a daughter with her, but she had these white pants on, bro. When I tell you she had such a nicely packed booty on her, dog.
It was I think she was either Haitian or Jamaican, one of those two. But
man,
it looked like two midgets it looked like she had two baby midgets just sitting on the back of them big. I was like, God damn, girl.
Boy, this chick she was chocolate and a motherfucker too, and had her real hair because she had it in braids. Chocolate ass. She was so fucking chocolatey, dog. Oh shit. Should I get some cocoa bread?
Yeah, but this is a fucking hood ass hotel.
Cocoa bread. God dang.
I'm in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale, Fort Lickerdale.
It's funny. I'm not too far from. I don't know why I don't feel like going to the goddamn beach, bro.
Probably because you don't feel like running into no ratchet ass chicks out there.
It's just I'm like, I don't know, I love traveling. Like,
yeah, I feel you, bro.
I just want to go back to New York. That's pretty much it.
Hell yeah, man. I can't wait, dog. I'm just gonna be low key, man. I'm just gonna chill. But at the same time, I'm having my fun. I'm gonna go take them damn dance classes.
You gonna take a chick with you? You going by yourself?
I'm going by myself, nigga.
That's about to be fun.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna do the scooter tour of Zona Colonial.
You might meet a chick there.
I ain't know.
But also, it is different from the United States too. You never know. You go one of them dance classes, nothing but couples.
Yeah, I know, right?
And there's a 12-year-old kid that was on. You gotta dance with the 12-year-old. Right? That shit would be funny.
That shit crazy,
yeah, that shit would be hilarious. I was like, oh, look how cute. Oh,
I know, right? It's some bullshit.
You like, fuck this nigga Max. Nigga jinx me again.
Hey man. I hope that don't happen. No, I'm not far away from this address. Bring me my oxtails, nigga. How about that?
You want to finish playing tape?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish playing the tape.
On their car to tell you how many of your parts are made inside of the United States of America, how many are made in Mexico, how many are made in Canada, how many are coming from outside of the United States of America. Because we choose not to actually read, then we're making an uninformed decision. Guess what? They actually have calls every quarter from every company that is publicly traded, and they tell you exactly what their business conditions is and how they're being impacted by and how they're going to make adjustments so that they can return shareholder value. You are ignorant because you choose to be. You don't buy American because you choose not to buy American. You continue to support other countries that feed into this whole narrative and is against the United States of America as our adversaries because you choose to. You are voluntarily ignorant. You don't have to be. All you have to do is pick up a book, learn how to read, and then look at the information that is being provided to you. We are in an information age. It should not be that difficult for you. Should not
cook,
be that
Anton,
difficult.
cook.
You don't have to buckle up. All you got to do is make adjustments.
Again, there'll be a transition cost and transition problems, but in the end, it's going to be.
I'll do you one better, Miss.
Be a beautiful thing.
With a stagger.
I'll do you one better, Miss Coates. You said what gets me is they act as though we don't have engineers and the equipment to make our own parts. I'll do you one better. Most of the technology that they have, they stole it from us. I was looking at the CEO of Uber, and he was talking about how we would spend all of our time and our energy on research and development to roll out new features. Let me see if I can find that. Give me a second.
Act like America don't come up with shit. You gotta think about it. We a fucking nation of inventors. We've been fucking inventors for fucking years, decades.
Mm-hmm.
Them motherfuckers just been copying shit. Who the fuck came up with the plane, the fucking car, all that other bullshit? Fucking Americans, man.
I'm glad to be American.
We out here losing the fucking battle.
I'm free.
Fuck that shit.
Yo, China.
Hold on, somebody said.
Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna show it to you. This is what the Uber CEO was saying about how they steal our technology, they steal our research and development, they go and steal everything that we have, and we still are supporting them, even though they've been ruining American culture and everything for the longest. This is him.
There's no way I could express the frenetic intensity of copying that they would do on everything that we would roll out in China. And it was so epically intense that I basically had a massive amount of respect for their ability to copy what we did. I just couldn't believe it. We would do real hard work. We'd dial it and it would be epic and it would be awesome. We'd roll it out. And then like 2 weeks later,
See, that's jacked up though.
they've
my
got
opinion.
it. A week later, boom, they've got it.
It is.
All they do is take everything that we innovate on and they copy it. They're not smarter than us. They don't
Other
innovate
countries
over
was
us. They're not better than us.
They basically reverse engineering the shit.
Yep.
All they're doing is reverse engineering shit. They purchase whatever shit we got, and they got all them scientists over there. I mean, they ain't dummies. They smart enough to know shit. If I buy this shit and reverse engineer this shit, we can make this shit cheaper. That's all they fucking doing.
Yeah.
And guess what money they using to buy them shits with? The fucking money they get from tariffs.
Your money, nigga.
Our money on that shit, nigga. Funny.
The only thing that they do is they wait for us to do it. They go and steal our code. They go and steal our source code. When it came to the semiconductor chips, the thing that was really big when it came to ASML and different things was that it was people that was defecting from these companies and stealing their secrets and then taking it over to China. So they would go and infiltrate other companies, take it over to China so that they can copy it and try to roll it out themselves. The only thing that they've been doing is been rolling it out to the rest of the world. They've been stealing from the world and then reselling it back to them at a discount. That's it. They've been using cheap labor to steal it from the rest of the world and then resell it back to us at a discount, and y'all still stand with them, right? Is that what y'all do? I can't stand when people go on the street and they buy fake bags. I hate fake. I hate fake products. I hate fake watches. I hate fake bags. I hate when y'all selling them on the street from China.
I hate my gums because they black.
If you can't afford it, that don't mean that you go and steal it and copy it
I hate
and then mess up
whoop
somebody
that
else's
first
bag. You don't
lips.
steal somebody else's design. You don't go and duplicate it and sell it at a discount. That ain't what you do. You go and buy what you can afford, or you just don't get it at all. I hate it with a passion. People stealing other people's stuff and then reselling it at a discount. I hate boosters. I hated boosters when I was young.
He sounds just like Bernie
I
Mac.
hated it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely the most disgusting thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. Seriously.
I
Why
hate
would you go
you,
and steal
black
somebody else's stuff and then resell it? I don't like the way that. Then if you don't like them so much, then why are you wearing their logos? Why are you trying to wear something that you hate so much just because you can get it at a discount? So you
I
can
hate the
impress
back
people
of Forrest
and try to
Whitaker's
pass
neck.
it off as real.
Ugh.
Go and get the
Because I'm
thing
a
that you can
sellout.
afford that's cheaper, and don't try to rock out with the thing that you say that you hate.
During 145% tariff
Because
on
I'm a
Chinese
sellout.
goods, economists
I
warn
hate
things could go
niggas.
from bad to worse if a deal isn't made. Take the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which currently has a retail price of $1,100.
I'm gonna share the CNN version of it also. I think that this will be a great one also. So this is a CNN's evaluation of what's going on with the tariffs.
On U.S. goods today from 84% to 125%. And for the first time since this all started, we're actually hearing from the Chinese president, Xi Jinping himself. Xi saying that his nation is, quote unquote, not afraid. And also warning, quote, there are no winners in a trade war, and going against the world will only lead to self-isolation. This after President Trump raised tariffs on Chinese goods even higher, 145% now, as we're all trying to keep track.
Yeah.
The White House says they're waiting
Hell
for China
yeah.
to pick up the phone. China said,
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me look at this really quickly.
Yeah.
Peaceful Patron says you talk so big. I don't really understand. Is that peaceful Patron or peaceful patron? Says you talk so big. What does that mean exactly? Explain it to me. I would like to get additional context
You talk
before I
like
go.
a real
I don't
nigga.
want to
Anton,
But let's
be
continue.
down there trying to start
That's
shit with
essentially the
everybody.
You
same
talking
thing
real. You
about the
talking
United
like a real
States.
nigga.
This very clearly showing what a tit for tat looks like, sending markets tumbling Thursday. But President Trump still optimistic when meeting with his cabinet.
We think we're in very good shape. We think we're doing very well. Again, there'll be a transition cost and transition problems, but in the end, it's going to be a beautiful thing.
Stock futures are right now up
Is that
across
a
the
buy?
board. Let's see
Y'all
if
tell
they
me if
stay a
that is a
beautiful thing
buy.
today. But what is concerning investors a lot right at the moment, the U.S. dollar falling to its weakest level against the euro in 3 years.
Damn it, I
CNN's
gotta
Lynn
check
Treen
that
at the
damn
White House for
currency
us once again.
app
CNN's Mark
on,
Stewart. We're not letting him go. He's in Beijing for us. Mark, tell us more about China's counterpunch and what it's going to mean.
Hi, Kate. Good morning. Look, none of this is a surprise. These latest tariffs are very much in the Chinese playbook. But what's very attention-getting to me is the fact that China is now saying it's not going to raise tariffs any higher, saying it has other weapons, almost making fun of the United States for raising the stakes, raising the numbers so high. Let me share with
Look, for years we've been ripped off and taken advantage
Mm-hmm.
of by China and others.
Look, none of this is a surprise.
Hey, dude, the DOP, the dollar is still $61, 61.63461 DOP to US dollar. So it's still good.
I was missing that when it was at 63, boy.
Oh, it did get up
That
to
was at-
63?
Hell yeah. I thought it was gonna keep going up, baby. I was like, damn.
Oh man. Oh, whenever man touched down that shit like 70, nigga.
Keep wishing.
It won't be. We got at least 65.
Keep wishing,
These
nigga.
latest tariffs are very much in the Chinese playbook. But what's very attention-getting to me is the fact that China is now saying it's not going to raise tariffs any higher, saying it has other weapons, almost making fun of the United States for raising the stakes, raising the numbers so high. Let me share with you some remarks we got late today from a government official here in Beijing who said that the United States is engaging in nothing more than a numbers game with no real economic significance, going on to say the United States is exposing itself as a participant in weaponizing tariffs, as a tool of bullying and coercion, turning itself into...
Remember, China have stole their was stealing niggas' IPs, right?
This back and forth tit for tat. The other big headline of the day is that we are hearing from Chinese President Xi Jinping, really the first time since this whole trade war escalated to such a high level.
Ooh, pulling them out.
Say what you're saying, man.
Remember, China has stolen a lot of niggas IPs and shit, and this nigga want to talk shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
They don't.
Y'all be on some bullshit.
Dude, they some Democrats, baby. They some Democrats, dog. They just like Democrats. They don't know how bad they got it, dog. They don't know how bad they got it. If I was Trump, I go up to 250% tariffs next time they do anything. Okay, then 250%. Just going to knock them, just like this dude on CNN. This dude that's one of the sharks. He said that's too low. He said I put 400% tariffs on their ass. I'm like, damn. You didn't see that shit, did you?
No, I seen it.
I seen it on CNN. Said that shit.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell with a barrel in your mouth, Swizzy. Bring them out. Yeah, see, now you know. Somebody that's not used to being public as far as their remarks on what it is that they're going to do is now starting to come out, and they're starting to talk to the media, talk to the press, put out information, want to try to explain to you how, listen, this is not going to work. You guys don't need to do this. It's so stupid. It just makes
what you said earlier.
Making yourself look like fools in front of the world. What are you doing? Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them
The
out.
big headline is that he is saying China is not afraid. These are remarks
not
that were
afraid,
made
y'all.
with the Spanish Prime Minister here in Beijing. And according to state media, he said that China is going to continue to remain confident, it's going to remain focused, saying there are no real winners in the trade war. Kate, the language that we're hearing from Xi Jinping is very consistent with what we've heard from other government officials over the last few days. And as you mentioned, as far as the possibility of a phone call between Xi Jinping and President Trump, not in the near future. That's the messaging that we're feeling from Beijing, at least.
But didn't they just say that it's consistent from they hearing from other world leaders?
Yep.
So y'all hear how they talk out both sides of their mouth? You gotta listen to shit. You don't listen to shit. You don't.
All right. So again, I don't think that our lives are going to be affected even a little bit. I haven't felt any pressure. Profits is up over here at the Millionaire Morning Show, and life is good. So we're going to continue to capitalize. We capitalized significantly over the last maybe week and a half with these tariffs.
Crypto, buy some stock. Buy crypto, buy some stock. Y'all better buy some shit, man. Y'all better buy some shit. I'm trying to tell you now. Y'all better buy some shit.
No, these niggas ain't gonna buy no shit. They ain't no Gucci belt, nigga. If it was Gucci belt, nigga, they would been bought that shit, nigga.
Need to buy some shit, y'all. But dude, man, hey, man. I know what I want to talk about, dog. Hold on, man.
Well, what's up?
I saw this. I could have said this for tonight, but I don't want to say it for tonight. I want to talk about it now. Fuck it. Fuck this shit, man. Hopefully this shit'll play. I hope this shit plays. Let me go.
So, just have a question for women and men. Doesn't matter. So I just finished having dinner. I took myself to Applebee's. This something simple.
That's work.
Like midnight. So.
Shit. I ain't mean to do that. Goddamn. Hold on.
Took yourself to Applebee's,
bitch. Oh shit. My bad, man. I got excited.
This is a question for women and men. Doesn't matter. So I just finished having dinner. I took myself to Applebee's. It's something simple. I took
Did you see her body language after she said that shit? Oh God.
Bro, that shit's hilarious, bro. I'm like, you just ain't seem confident in yourself when you said that shit.
Damn, she looked like she didn't know that herself was gonna let her. She didn't know she was gonna. Yeah, I'm trying to get it out. She didn't know herself was gonna accept the date from herself. That's how she looked, bro.
She looked. I don't know why she looked confused.
Like it's not a guarantee. Like I didn't know if I was gonna take myself out. I didn't know if I was gonna accept
it. Girl, I was thinking about blowing him off, but I was just like,
"It's myself.
I'm gonna give you something anyway. I'm not give it up to you."
I'm telling you, right? Oompa loompa. Look at the size of them chest grapes.
Six chest grapes. It's funny. One of my friends over in Thailand got a breast augmentation on her. She got a boob job basically, and she thinks she's hot shit now. I'm like, oh, go fuck yourself, bitch.
I ain't even said nothing to this chick that got a breast augmentation recently. That's in, that's in Santiago. That chick then fell off the face of the map. I'm like, fuck it. I ain't even chase your ass.
Anyway, don't get it twisted. I don't know what. It's like her boob job made her finer though. That's the funny part about it.
I mean, ain't that what it's supposed to do?
Like I don't know why. It was just like I was like, damn, you kind of bad now, but she did lose a couple of pounds.
Ain't that what it's supposed to do?
Yeah.
You don't do shit to look worse, nigga. You do shit to look better. I'll be damned if I go up under the knife and can risk not waking up ever again to look worse, nigga. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? No. Like, why would you do that shit to look worse, nigga?
Yo, I was like, I was like, damn, this bitch looking kind of good.
That's risky as shit, nigga. For you to risk your life to look worse,
That'd be funny.
I mean, come on now. But what's crazy is the shit happens. I know y'all done seen that shit, man. Sally Jeff Raphael, goddamn, Steve Wilkos, goddamn.
How did he die on
all
top
them
of
shits,
me?
man. You know that person came up on there, man. There was a guest on the show, and they looked terrible and botched fucking plastic surgery. That's what the fuck they be doing, man, risking their life to look worse. That's a damn mental inflection. That's what I call it, a mental inflection. It's a mind fart. Something going on with you. Who the fuck is this texting me? Okay, stock tips. I can't get mad at that. Yeah, man.
Oh, what happened?
Stock tips. Anyway, here we go.
At work, and I have to pick him up to like midnight. So I was just like, I'll just get something to eat and go home. And so I'm sitting there, I sat at the bar, and I had my little earbuds on, watching my movie while I'm eating. And so when I was done, I got the bill, and I'm just looking around my surroundings.
Mind you, this chick is at Applebee's at the bar looking at a movie.
Only time I would do that shit is like when I'm like by myself.
Oh God. Not only is she by herself at the bar, which is not a bad thing because you can mingle at a bar.
Yeah.
Her ass looking at a movie with AirPods on. She has cut off two forms of what you would call senses that we are endowed upon us by God in order to interact with the world. Now her taste buds are being preoccupied by some Applebee's baby back ribs, is what I'm thinking it is. Her eyes are being preoccupied by the movie. Her ears, her hearing is being preoccupied by the soundtrack that is being presented by probably Dolby 5.0 surround sound. Dolby.
Who fucking
all
Dolby?
of that shit is Dolby systems, man. Dolby audio systems. D-O-L-B-Y. Dolby, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Damn. All of this is being preoccupied. So she didn't go there with the intentions of even having any type of interaction with anybody. You see what was already taken up? And she over here making a video talking about black men done with. Obviously, you knew that. That's why your ass is at that bitch by yourself.
It's like you have said black man ain't shit so fucking long. At what point did the black man just get it in his head that, you know what?
So long, dog.
You said what?
So long, dog. For so long. On damn
so
talk
like,
shows. Sally Jeffrey Raphael, Rachel, motherfucking Oprah. Any one of them bitches came out with a Jennifer Hudson recently. Fucking Portia, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Chick that I went out on I met up with a couple of times, talked to a little bit, but I decided not to hit that. But anyway. Damn, never mind. Proceed.
I look to the left, I see a black man with a white woman. I look to the right, I see a black man with a white woman. What do I see? What do I notice all at the bar? Single black women. So it got me to thinking. And don't get me wrong, I don't have an issue with interracial dating. I don't. That's not what this is about. I believe wherever you find love, that's where you find love. If it's no matter what nationality, ethnicity, race, whatever, if that's where you find love, then that's where you find love. But I'm just wondering, have black men like totally given up on black women?
Absolutely.
Hey, Hey, and then let me check out these comments. Okay. So Angry Man himself 19 hours ago from when this poster said they still don't seem to get it. I put nope. There are black women that don't live in the US. They can get 100%. They are submissive and pleasant. Black men have given up on American black women. The majority have given us their ass to kiss, which is bad for the minority of good American black women. KS warned y'all, you didn't listen, so it's the pygmies, Africans, and Afro-Latinas for us. That's what I put. Then a chick actually came on here and said, stop talking so much and your men will come back. Every situation doesn't need a response, and drop the attitude. Men are not looking for strong women. They just want a woman. Then one says, we want y'all, but y'all don't want us. Another one says, we ain't shit, remember? Then another one says, don't feel bad. Bears are available. They just got to catch them when they aren't hibernating. Hey, man, take over. I got to go answer my door.
No, that shit's funny, bro. That shit is hilarious, bro. I'm like, as much crap I have heard black women say about black men, and y'all wonder why black men don't want y'all. I'm like, you know what? It's baffling. It's baffling to think like y'all haven't gotten the hint. Like, you can't just treat men like shit and expect men to just gonna be like, you know what, we just gonna take it on the chin like men.
Right.
But you got these simps out here that really
They
that
messing
really
up
just
the game, bro. They have messed up the game forever. Them simps,
nah,
bro.
nah. The simps, they haven't messed up the game forever. It's just the problem is with the simps is that you can't just speak against your fellow man and think brother's gonna like that shit whenever you realize the goddamn truth your damn self.
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh, you must open up your plate.
Ah.
Yeah, you can't just expect men to be like, well, you got me hungry over here.
That's real cocoa bread. Oh, that's some real. I know this shit take good. Going off camera. I won't be rude.
Nah, nigga, shit. Keep the camera rolling, nigga. Shit. Keep the camera on, nigga. We won't see you eat, nigga.
Ooh-wee. Hey, but yeah, man. They have messed it up for themselves. I don't have no look, man. I don't have no sympathy for them, bro. Whatsoever. Especially, dog, seeing that you have women that are black that live in other countries that'll give you that same experience of being with a black woman. Because let's face it now, a black woman's some of the finest women in the world. Ones that, you know, they always have been. They always been the damn epitome of beauty. Sarah Bartram used to damn parade her around fucking Europe. Them white women messed around and then started designing shit to make themselves look like Sarah Bartram. That the goddamn wire harnesses around their damn midsections and had the little thing coming out the back. France did that.
You got me hungry over here and shit. Let me flip my air fry wings.
I'm trying to tell you. They been goddamn trying to be like black women. Now look at this shit here. Guy gets tricked on first date. Women sent her home location that was actually a nail salon for $400.
And not pay for my nails. That's crazy. Yeah. This nigga just came in here and thought he wasn't gonna get my nails and my toes done. That's crazy. That's crazy. You got your wallet on you? You got Apple Pay? What you got? You don't want to be on the camera now, huh? This nigga thought he was about to come in here and not pay for my nails. That's crazy. Yeah.
Y'all think we want somebody like this? If you don't go somewhere and sit your ass down with your broke ass, just say you broke. That's right. They've been calling us brokies. Call these chicks brokies from now on. Sorry, you ain't had no money for your nails. You just want me to get your nails done. Or you know what? You selfish because you do have the money.
No.
You just don't want to spend your money.
Here's a question I posted up the other day. Why do a brother with means, with money, with status, why does he has to chase a broke bitch just to pay her bills?
They just blacklit.
I'm just like, yo, some of the logic some of you ladies have, it's, I'm be honest with you, it's amazing.
It is.
The thought process. I'm like, did you even think before you even thought this shit out, bitch? What were you thinking? You was just saying shit. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nah, a lot of these motherfuckers, they are literally telling on themselves, and like I'm over here, I'm like, you know, we can see you, bro. You know that, right? We can see you. Oh, you don't care? Okay, cool. As long as we both know that you don't care. If you don't care, we don't care either. It's understandable, baby. But a lot of these motherfuckers don't care no more. They just doing shit just to do shit now, bro. They don't give a fuck no more. Like, what the fuck happened to our society is my thing.
The love of money,
and this is kind of reason why black folks, we do get a hard rap, because a lot of this degenerate shit, we're the loudest ones that's backing this shit. Like, I don't hear white women ain't this loud like how black women are when it comes to the fuckery, bruh.
They aren't.
Like, I'm sorry, ladies.
Nowadays, you see a white woman that's about fuckery. She one of them white women that been around black women a lot.
Yeah, and I'm about to say something.
Why is that?
So I had a woman get mad at me whenever I said that I don't date white women. I don't date any woman that comes from a black economic background. Basically, they live in the black community. And she was just like, what? That is weird. I was just like, no, if you really think about it, if you really think about it, I have no longer dated any woman that came from a black economic background. Basically, if you live anywhere near the black community, I ain't going there, because you have the same bullshit that happens in that community. Now, black folks, the ones who about to get pissed off saying Max Power is a sellout, name me three good, thriving black communities with no bad shit in it. Go. Exactly.
Martha's Vineyard.
Niggas going, that's not a black community, that's a white community.
Oh, that's right.
And that's an island, and that's full of rich people.
Right.
Exactly. Niggas can't think of it. What you gonna say, Lithonia with all that crime?
Damn sure ain't gonna say the SWATs and Ben Hill.
Baldwin Hills with all that crime? Maybe one. Yeah, it's hard to think of. There's a couple of black communities out there that are thriving, but you got to think about it. You got to research. Now, you can name me many thriving white communities, nigga. Goddamn Des Moines, Iowa, fucking Lincoln, Nebraska. You know, you got them fiends out there. You got dope fiends and fat fiends out there and shit. But that's pretty much all the high crime you're gonna get. Hastings, Nebraska, not really crime out there. That's
these
white,
nigga.
thriving white communities. They don't call them white communities. They're just community. But See, when you say these to black folks, though, they're going, oh, you a sellout. You hate niggas. You hate people that look like you. No, it's not that. It's the fact that at what point do niggas get tired of y'all bullshit? And like, how much bullshit y'all supposed to do and motherfuckers supposed to be happy about the bullshit that y'all do?
I hear you, man.
And so
I'm just over here researching these oxtails.
Man, you say you're researching them oxtails?
Yeah.
And so no, I'm just over here dying because these goddamn wings. And so it's like, not and to the younger dudes who find this shit and who are black men, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I come from a poor economic background, bro.
You don't want to see that shit no more.
Runs through my family. Never want to see that shit ever goddamn again. Like, it's like I told my team driver, one of my best friends. I'm like, I would rather, if I ever feel like I got a problem and shit, I will go to fucking, if I feel like I might have a problem, right? I send my ass to goddamn rehab, nigga.
I'm sorry, I was
I'm like,
comment up here.
If I feel if I feel like I'm going to fuck up, I say something to my homie, like, hey, I got to figure out, I feel like I might fuck up or something. Like, what can I do? See, I take tools that are available to make sure that I'm going to succeed still. But y'all niggas, y'all don't give a fuck about your own goddamn community. Y'all niggas don't give a fuck about nobody. Like, y'all don't give a fuck about nobody except for yourself. I bet you I can't even name your fucking
All
neighbors
they care about
right
is
now.
Jordans.
I bet you can't name 2 of your neighbors. I bet some of y'all don't even know who your next door neighbor is. I bet you don't even know that nigga's first and last name.
I bet you can't even tell me your zip code.
Nah, that's just easy, bro. If you don't know your zip code, you should. Nah, I ain't gonna say it now. I ain't gonna say what I wanted to say. If you don't know where you live at, I'm sorry, buddy. Ain't shit I could do for you about that.
What's your voting district? What's your voting precinct or your district there?
Yeah. Yeah, some of you guys are just y'all niggas are just weird as fuck nowadays.
Yep.
Weirder than the motherfucker. Do some of the most weirdest shit, cry, want the white man to love you so bad. Like, some of y'all just creep me out how much y'all want the white man to love you. Y'all don't care shit about racism. Some of y'all just want a fucking hug from the white man.
He said it.
Y'all just want a kiss and a goddamn hug from that nigga. Please kiss me, Mr. White Man. Please kiss me. That's what the fuck y'all want, you weak ass niggas.
He's controversial, folks.
Like your forehead, y'all corn muffin head ass niggas. Like, for real though, man. It's like, I'm at a point to where I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I get embarrassed when I'm around niggas, bro. I get embarrassed.
Oh,
I'm like,
no. Hell yeah.
I'm like, I understand the reason why the police pulled me over and shit. I'm like, because these niggas think I'm like y'all. That's the reason why. I'm sorry, bro. That's the goddamn truth, boy. Some of y'all niggas are just weird, bro. Some of y'all niggas just need a goddamn. I don't know, bro. Some of y'all just.
They got issues,
Yeah.
bro.
Issues. Man, some of these niggas got issue and need a tissue.
Someone needs some balls. Need some
Especially, oh, bro, there's a new scent that's Rising on face. All right, hold on, bruh. Hold on. I saved this shit too. I'm gonna show you. We might have to do. I'm gonna show you this shit. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna show you this shit. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Hold on one.
No, I can't. I'm sorry, folks. I'm eating.
Yeah, I'm gonna find this shit. Hold on 1 second. I'm about to find this shit.
Well, while he's over there trying to find that, I'm gonna play this real quick.
To load up the van and go to a soccer game. You're in LA where the competition is fierce. These LA girls don't play by the rules.
Like my ex-husband's 6'4".
Okay. We gotta make a certain amount of money?
Absolutely, Kendra. My standards are very, very high when it comes to that. He needs to be making at least $500,000.
$500K.
Yep.
Let's move forward. Let's do the Kendra Cam because they telling me to get to this Kendra Cam, girl. All right, girl.
All right.
Okay, bro.
You ready for this shit, Sean? Pause this.
500K,
Pause
huh?
this shit. Pause that real quick.
Mhm.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, hold on. So you can still hear me now?
Yes.
This nigga said, "Don't lose a good woman just because she slept with someone by mistake."
What? Man, he can get the fuck on.
This nigga has put, bruh. This nigga has mad simp. Hold on.
By mistake. Ain't no mistake about it.
This nigga has 61,000 followers, bruh.
Oh God.
He puts nothing up. Island vibes. Yeah, I'm saying your name, hoe ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. I said your fucking name. Corn.
Well, obviously they're falling for the pandering again. They're falling for
This
it.
nigga. Shit, I got another one for you. Hold on. Let me see.
They're falling for all that
What
pandering.
the-
It's all that pandering, man. They falling for the shit. That nigga don't really like you. Keep pandering to you so you can get that money. Or he can get some honey.
Another one of his posts. As a man, you have to understand her body count doesn't matter. Nigga, are you fucking serious? And see, to the young fellas, you gonna see this one day, bro. Y'all eventually gonna see some of this shit, and y'all gonna come back and be like, "Yeah, man, we spitting goddamn truth." But to you young fellas out here, men like this, you avoid.
Don't even hang around them niggas.
Not only you avoid, you don't hang around these niggas. You don't associate with these niggas. Because them niggas ain't like us. We ain't like those niggas.
Cross the street on their ass.
You cross the street, you don't say nothing. You know what? The bullshit they say, you like, okay, cool, fair enough, walk away. Because niggas like that is going to get you killed one day.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a coward. That is a fucking coward. You can't do shit with a goddamn coward except for get the far, far, far fuck away from them. Coward ass dudes. Because, bruh,
Mm-hmm.
here's the reason why I say he's a coward, right? A real man gonna tell a woman the goddamn truth, even though it's not gonna benefit him. Especially some shit that's
Right.
gonna affect, especially some shit like that will have a major effect in her life. See, for us, see, men, check this out. As much as some of you dudes ain't gonna like to hear this, a woman can waste your time.
Mm-hmm.
A woman can waste your time. Society ain't gonna feel nothing, ain't gonna cry 2 tears in the buckets for you, none of that shit. But a woman can waste your time is because we need women to replenish our society. You as a man, because let's just be real, one man can populate damn near half of the United States in goddamn 1 year. That's a lot of fucking, But damn it, that nigga could do it. If there's a will, there's a goddamn way. But niggas like that, right? They type of dudes that sell they soul for pussy, bro. You gotta stay away from niggas like that.
Hell yeah.
Niggas that's willing to sell they souls for some pussy, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Pussy ain't that all that good like that, bro.
Nope.
I'm not selling my dignity, my soul, my courage, none of that shit for some pussy, bro. And
That's
these
that's
niggas
all
do
get you shot on Saturday outside the club ass nigga.
Yeah, no, that's the dude. That's the dude. Oh fuck. You remember Fifth Element?
Mm-hmm.
That's the dude that has the option to throw you the gun. He's not. He's gonna throw you two aluminum, smooth aluminum looking balls that look like mirrors. He's just gonna roll those bitches over to you. That's the type of niggas that y'all dealing with. That's what type of niggas I are dealing with. He's the type of dude that's gonna sell. He's the type of dude that's gonna sell you out for some pussy.
Mm-hmm.
He's the dude that's gonna be fucking your chick and be your homeboy in your face. That's the type of nigga he is.
I know somebody that's doing that right now.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's the mentality. I'm talking about the mentality, the audacity. That's what type of dude. He's willing to smile in your face and be fucking your girl behind you. That's the type of nigga he is. He's willing to sell his whole race out for fucking money.
Yep.
You gotta realize some of these niggas are worse than anything that the white man has ever done to the black community. Because some of these niggas, they don't give a fuck about the black community. Because for me, example, if you know a heart of every community is families, and you're saying shit that doesn't help make families, but you're saying shit that continuously break up the black community, bruh, you're no worse than, bruh, you're the same as a fucking neo-Nazi or a Ku Klux Klan member in my eyes.
I can get
you worse than you worse than you worse than Samuel Jackson and Django, since I love that fucking line so much. You worse than that nigga. But you gonna have
Who
the
is
nerve
that
to
nigga on top of that name?
Yeah. These are the type of niggas we gotta fucking deal with in today's society. These scum, sleazy ass.
Miss your candy.
These sleazy ass niggas. That's what you got to deal with, society, brothers. And I say, bruh, you niggas like this, bruh, you just walk away from them. You don't say nothing. We don't associate with them niggas, so they don't like us anyway.
Django, you black motherfucker.
You stupid motherfucker. Django! Shot that nigga in the dick.
Oh. Man, that Sam movie, that shit funny as hell, man. Samuel Jackson in that big yelling his ass off.
That is good. I do love Django though. That was one of my favorite movies watching when I was younger.
Damn, I feel old because you said while you was younger, man. Shit. That shit was just the other day to me. Hey man, look at this shit right here though. Look at this.
I was goddamn 22 when it first came out.
Damn, nigga. I was like 30 something.
Damn, nigga, you old.
Okay. We gotta make a certain amount of money?
Absolutely, Kendra. My standards are very, very high when it comes to that. He needs to be making at least $500,000.
500K.
Yep.
I see this bullshit. He needs to be making $500,000. What nigga that won't dude, seriously, I ain't gonna look. My preference is different than other people, but I'm gonna tell you this: she's a 3 at best to me. And hell, since the market is the men are buying and the woman is getting picked up, she's a 3 at best to me. Talking about some, she want a man that's $500,000. Dudes that make that much money don't want a woman that look like you. They want somebody that's gonna up their fucking status when they walk out somewhere and gonna look good on their arm. You don't look good on their arm.
Let's move forward. Let's do the Kendrick Cam because they telling me to get to this Kendrick Cam, girl.
Now watch this Kendrick Cam shit.
Girl. Okay.
This bit, look what I put. She built, look, this is what I put. She built like a 10 Bigfoot lunchbox. Hell to the no.
No, she
show
built,
full of trash ass delusional women who like being lied to.
no, she looked like she built like she on the third shift at the factory, nigga. Third shift at the plant, built ass.
Oh, she built like a damn Detroit union member. You better find union member.
She built like a Kamala Harris supporter. That's like what you said.
Yeah. Hell
you
yeah.
better thank a union nigga.
Yeah, she built like a damn high school principal.
Pachyderm.
Pachyderm.
Yeah, I had to look. I was like, "What the fuck is a pachyderm?" I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
A woolly mammoth, nigga. It's an elephant. I think that's one of the scientific names of elephants. Pachyderm.
That's fucking funny.
Genus Phylum. Is it genus Phylum? Genus.
Shit, what the fuck dragon doing?
Is it genus, phylum, class, family, order, genus, species? Yeah. One of them shits is pachyderm. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Yeah. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. One of them bitches is pachyderm. I can't remember which one it is.
A pachyderm.
Yeah, pachyderm. And then this one person said, this is why black women in LA complain about black women, about black men not wanting to date them. If I'm making $500K, she's not even on my radar. No woman with a child is on my radar. Next one says she needs to wake up before she pees on the bed.
Bro, I told that to her. I told that to one of my female friends. I was like, bro, what the fuck I was like, where the fuck you get with the? I was like, where the fuck did you come up with these? You know, these statistics, these statistics that you love so much. I was like, where the fuck do you come up with all this bullshit that y'all believe in? Because I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm sorry. I'm like, yo, I don't want to be and I hate telling women this shit sometimes because I feel like I'm the asshole that is going to be honest enough to tell them the fucking truth.
Tell
you
them
know?
the truth.
And I'm like, I like some of my female friends, I'm just honest with them. I'm like, yo, the people who y'all get y'all information from, I'm gonna be real with you. They don't fuck with y'all. Like I'm sorry, but that's the truth. They don't fuck with y'all. They think y'all stupid. To be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Everybody scamming, dog. Everybody scamming.
Get to the money. Everybody, man.
Everybody getting that money, dog. Hey, this nigga said in LA, dimes work at restaurants, so she basically ain't got no chance.
Bruh,
one person said, go to your ex-husband and beg him to take you back.
Bruh, like, dog, if you there's a Mexican, bruh, this bitch bad. I'll be real with you, bro. Shawty bad. I give it up. I give her that. But it's a Mexican chick, a thick Mexican chick that is popular because she is thick and work at a fast food restaurant. I'm like, bruh, ain't she got no kids? I'm like, how the
man? You probably get any man out there she want.
Nigga, any man, nigga, shit.
And work at a fucking fast food place.
Work at a fast food restaurant. Shawty, she her Mexican chick, long haired, nice tits, fat ass, thick, nice. And I'm like, yeah, she's going. I'm like, bro, it's just if she's really working that job, it's just a matter of time. Some nigga gonna pick her up.
Some nigga gonna pick her ass up. They gonna see her ass in that bitch and be like, yo,
I want her.
it could be a goddamn blue collar nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna be taken care of. It's a wrap.
Here's the thing that kills me that women don't understand, though, is that women benefit from relationships. Honestly, women benefit from relationships more than men do.
Mm-hmm.
If a woman out here fucked up on the streets, nigga, the right relationship will put her back. The right relationship, nigga, will put her back and will put her back in the goddamn game. But the wrong relationship a man get in will ruin his fucking life.
You
try to tell these females this shit, they don't want to hear that bullshit. They don't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah, they don't want to hear it.
And I'm like, it's just these like it's what happens whenever you're imagine just being a meat eater and one day start eating goddamn being a meat eater all day and one day you just switch to vegan. Your body's not going to take it very well.
No, they sure won't.
But these hoes don't give a fuck, nigga. Shit, like I said, bro, fellas, treat these hoes the same way they treat us.
Give them what they ask for, shit. Give them what they ask for, dog. They'll tell you what they want. All you gotta do is let them talk. They'll tell you exactly what they want, and you figure out whether or not you want to deal with it or not.
Remember, fellas, they literally have shamed us men, fought us tooth and nail for what society is now, bruh. Start living like that shit.
And they still ain't fucking satisfied.
Treat these hoes the same way they treat us, bruh. It's like a woman literally got up on a podcast talking about women had to fight for everything they got, and I was like, no, the fuck you didn't.
Hell no, they didn't.
In what world? And this is not bragging on women.
Wheel?
Where?
Is that a steering wheel, bro?
Where?
That controller right there. What is that? To your left.
This?
What's that? Yeah, what's that?
Headphones.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell is that?
Oh, I didn't know you could see that shit.
Yeah, man.
Well,
yeah, y'all give these chicks what the hell they got. Look, if they act in a certain way, you just go ahead and just expect them to be that and give them what they deserve. Give them what they deserve, man. Let them determine that shit on you. Here's an example. If you somewhere and a chick look at you and you look at her, and y'all might be around each other and say, what's up? But then later on, you have somebody holler at you and say, look, my friend like you. She said she want to get to know you better. And you go and chill with her at her crib one time and she opened the door with some booty shorts. The bitch is a hoe. Let her be a hoe.
Hold on. What? I'm confused. What you say?
No, I'm saying if you the first time you go over chick house, now there are some instances where a bitch would not be a hoe, but come on, man. If it look like a duck and it quack like a duck, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be a damn duck. It could be a damn platypus on that 10th time, but first of all, the first 9 gonna be a duck. So if the chick opened the door and this the first time you at her crib and she in some booty shorts and a damn cutoff shirt, nigga, either she wanna fuck or she gonna eventually fuck.
Nah, she trying to fuck. Nah, fuck
exactly.
that. Nigga, if you go on a female's house, fellas, and it's your first time going over the spot, like it's maybe your first time kind of reconnecting with each other. Y'all just been texting or talking on the phone back and forth and shit. She wants to fuck, but she wants you to be smooth about it. And so that's when you gotta put your game on, nigga. Because I'm just fellas.
Go ahead.
Ain't a lot of times that I have been over to a woman's house who had done some shit like that and she was not trying to fuck.
That does happen. But my point of bringing that up is, fellas, if that's what she presented to you the first time you see her, why you trying to make her your damn lady?
Sweet lady,
Why?
won't you be mine?
Just take what she give you.
Sweet
Hell, especially if you ain't had the
lover.
damn try for none of it. And all you did was show the fuck up. Why you trying to make your life hard? Don't do
And
that
you brought
shit.
dick too, nigga? Shit.
Don't let make your life harder than what it got to be. They gonna show you how they want to be treated.
I
Treat
don't
those how
problems.
you wish to be treated.
Always.
Ain't that the golden rule? Treat those how you wish to be treated. Well, she gonna show you exactly how she goddamn want to be treated.
No, I'd say shout out my cousin. He gave me this slogan years ago. This was back when we was goddamn shit. This back then before I came even drink. Before I was 20 and shit, nigga. Me and him tag triple teamed the bitch. Treat these hoes the same way they want to treat us.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you do, fellas.
Now, they got rosters now, so you ain't the only nigga they got in touch with.
Shit. I say, fellas, I say this, fellas. If you treat these females exactly the way they treat you, maybe yeah, you treat these females. All right. So say you treat these females the same exact way, the same exact way they treat you, right? You treat them the same way. And one day they just like, man, you know, Max, I really care for you, but you treat me like shit. And I was just like, I treat you the same way you treat me.
Mm.
And if she's gonna be like, well, she don't like it, I'm like, well, if you change, I change.
Exactly.
But,
you want me
but
to
if-
treat you different? Treat me like you want me to treat you.
Exactly. But a lot of these females, they don't have the. They don't
treat them better than they treat you.
Man, not only that, man.
They don't want to be accountable for nothing.
Not for a goddamn thing. And so,
They ain't
man,
never wrong. Never wrong.
I have never met a female that like honestly, the only reason why I am so patient with my girl is she is so fucking accountable.
Mm-hmm. My girl
That's
like that
the
too, bro.
only reason why is because she's accountable than a motherfucker. And I'm just like, you know what? I can't. I'm like, you know what? I like some days I'm just like, you know, I can't do this shit. And I'm just like, you know what? At least I can say, you know, I'm gonna just rock out. It's just me being single and shit.
Yeah.
And it's that, you know, me being single and shit is the reason why I'm just like, man, I can't do this shit. You know, like it's because, you know, I'm
used to be
if
single.
you're used to being single, you're gonna be doing single shit. You know, you're
rebellious.
comfortable. You said rebellious.
Yeah, rebellious, dog. I mean, that's a very transparent take on the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, man, yeah, like, you know, it's if you it's like growing up being a orphan or something like that. Say, you know, like you had nobody, you know, like your parents was gone, you know, auntie, uncle, you had nobody, right? So your trust system is you're comfortable with your trust system. You got a chance to, because you had to figure out your trust system for people, right?
Cue the violin music.
Oh, fuck you. No, I'm being serious though. You have
I
to
know
like
you are, man.
you have to figure out you have to figure out how to trust people a certain type of way if you grew up an orphan and shit. And so you're like, when it comes to like, you kind of know how to read people out in your way. It's because you had to figure out a lot of shit on your own, right?
Right.
And so with these new niggas, they had a mom and that was it, and they still don't know how to figure this shit out on their own.
Nope. Because their mom enabled them the whole time, trying to keep One of them helicopter mamas, them umbrella mamas.
I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of these kids, I'm guarantee their mama, their mom just maintained their asses. They ain't even raise them, just maintain them.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
well, they gonna get a
mama,
rude awakening when they get out there in that real world, bro.
Yeah, like mama, man, dog, you got grown men. Like, dude, when I said this shit this is when I was with my second fiance, right? And this was the saddest shit I ever seen in my life. There was what's that bitch ass nigga's name, bro? If I remember that bitch ass nigga name, I'd drop that shit. Whole ass nigga. But all right, let me explain this.
Kevin Hart.
So Percy or something. I think his name was like Percy or some shit.
Percy Macklemore.
So some nigga to live up in Gwinnett. So I paid this. I met him on Craigslist, right? He seemed like cool dude and all that shit. I was just like, listen here, bro.
Percy Cavendish.
I was like, you see this card? This is my girl's car. I just bought this shit. Spent $1,000. The engine out. I need a brand new engine. Can you put a brand new engine in there for me? And he was like, yeah. I was like, how much is it gonna cost you to do all this shit? He's like, it's gonna be about $3,000 and all that shit. I was just like, all right, bet. And how much the engine? No, my bad. He said about $3,000, but that included with the engine and parts and all that shit. And I was just like, all right, bet. How long is it gonna take you to do this shit? He was just like, shit. Take me to do all this. Nigga told me it'll take him about. But he was like, he had a lot of work he was doing right now. He was like, how long? I was like, shit, I'm leaving for a month. Will you be finished by that? He was like, oh yeah, I've been had that shit finished. And I was just like, all right, bet. Because I was out of work for like about a month because I just needed a break from the road, right? So and then when it came to talking about the money, I was just like, you know what? I was like this. I sex you straight. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you the money for the parts. I'm gonna give you the money for all the parts in the engine. And I was just like, I'm gonna pay up half of the labor up front. Is that cool with you?
Damn.
And he was just like, yeah, that's good. I was like, shit, how about this? I just give you $2,000 right now. You take the car, give me $1,000. I'll give you $1,000 when I'm finished. He was like, and we shook on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of man I am. Right. I could do a business deal with you with a handshake because I'm going to keep my end of the bargain with you.
Right.
And all that shit. And so me and him, no, hold on. He also did some work on the car that I was renting because I think I messed up some shit, but he fixed it all good and shit. And so we was cool with that. But he did the whole shit with the car and everything. So I'm going over the road and shit, right? In about a month, I called him back. I was like, hey, bruh, I'm sorry to do this shit to you. I was like, bruh, I'm running late, bruh. And I'm not going to be back this month. I was like, he was just like, oh, it's all good, brother. He was just like, well, I haven't even finished the car yet. It took some time for the engine. I was like, no. I was like, you know what, brother? It's all good. It's all good, brother. I was just like this. I appreciate all your hard work, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like this, bro. I was like, you know what? I know you probably working on my shit, and I was like, you know what? Can I tip you up front? I'm gonna tip you up front. I sent him $200.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, thank you, bro. He was like, man, it's good. I was like, bro, listen here, bro. You doing something that I can't do. So I'm going to show you my gratitude for knowing knowledge that I don't know.
Right.
And so I'm just real like that, right? So this nigga, I told him I'm gonna be back in 2 weeks though. I'm definitely gonna be back in 2 weeks because me and my girl, we want to hit the beach up and shit. And so I get back, nigga, after giving this nigga $2,200. Why the fuck I get back? This nigga ain't finished with the whip.
Damn.
Not only he ain't finished with it, the nigga haven't even bought the parts.
What?
The nigga, he didn't even buy the parts. The nigga
ain't
hasn't
contact you for
done
shit.
nothing. He hasn't done nothing to the vehicle. I was just like, bro, what the fuck you was doing for 2 months? I was like, what the fuck you? I was like, what she was doing for 2 months, man? What the fuck? And he was like, man, you know, I was like, bro, I was like, honestly, bro, we could save the excuses, bro, because I was like, dude, you're not the one that's getting fucked here. I'm the one that's fucked because I'm the one that gave you a lot of money and you still haven't done shit. Long story short, this nigga finally get it fixed. He puts the wrong engine in it.
God damn.
I paid for a brand new, and so how the place where he got the engine worked, that once you once you buy it, is
You got
because
it's yours.
once you buy it, it's sold. So he bought. I was like, bro, what you? I was like, what you do? Crack or something? He was like, I was like, what? I was like, bro, I was like, this is probably the easiest shit you could have avoided, dog. I was like, dude, you put a smaller engine for. I was like, dude, this is the. I was like, I specifically told you the engine type for a reason because I was like, there's 2 of these bitches, and 2 of these have 2 different engines. I was like, one has a small engine, one has a big block. And
They put
it
a
was
small engine in your shit.
he put a small engine. I started driving. That shit was like, and it sounded like the timer was about to come off. And I was like, what the fuck? Then I pulled over. Shit was
Looked
done.
under the hood. Looked under the hood. What happened?
I pulled over, bruh. I looked under the hood. I was like, man, what the fuck? I was like, bro, this is supposed to be a V6, not a 4-cylinder, bruh. I was like, the transmission. I was like, I know why.
How the fuck you get the transmission to stay on that bitch?
Because it's I have because it's the same connection. The same connection. I was like, bro, I was like, dog, are you fucking serious, man?
That nigga on crack.
And so he was gone when I got back there, and I was just like, oh. I was like, where? I was like, bruh, I was like, bruh, I need my money back. I was like, bruh, I was like, half of this money fucking gone, bruh. But I was like, nigga, I need at least 800 back, bruh. I was like, I swear to God, nigga, I will burn your fucking house down. I was just so fucking mad. I was like, I need my money back. Where is my money? And he started talking this hood shit and gangster shit. I was like, bruh, I am literally outside of your house. Why would the fuck would you talk to some gangster shit and you're not even here? I was like, dude, I was like, bruh, I'm standing in front of your wife. And I was like, dog, I'm not a bitch ass dude, bruh, but if you ain't gonna do nothing right now, bruh, and give me some money back, I'll show you how much of a bitch I am. And he started talking that hood shit. I was like, okay, you know what? Never mind. I got a towing company and got my car removed. I basically, the same place I bought it, I sold it back to them and only got about $500 fucking bucks. So I lost about $3,500. Not only lost about $3,500, I had to be a bitch ass nigga for a second because I was like, oh man, do you know where your husband is at? I was like, oh yeah, man, your husband is riding around with a white girl. He's riding around the city with a white girl. Yeah, I was like, oh, I could give you license plate number and what type of car it was. And she was just like, was it a black car? I was like, oh, you talking about a black Dodge Stratus? And I told her I read off the license plate number too. She was like, that mother. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah. Oh, he was talking about how he has 2
Snitch
families.
ass nigga. Snitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah. Yeah. He was telling me like, you know, he got about 2 kids outside the out. I fucking snitched on his ass.
I don't blame you.
Because because literally I'm supposed to be picking my girl up and my girl's family, and we're supposed to be driving down. Bruh, I paid him enough to where he was supposed to put a brand new fucking engine in my shit.
Damn, man. Was this in
Hell.
RD?
You said what?
Was this in DR?
This was in fucking Gwinnett County in Georgia.
Oh, Gwinnett County, Georgia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, bro. Oh, I went to the dealership. Whenever I got back, I had to figure all that shit out. And so whenever I got fucking back, right? I told I got back. I just went to the dealership. I was like, you know what? Just pick out a car. Fuck it. Pick it out a car. We just went to the dealership, just bought a fucking car. Pick it out. And that bitch told, but yeah. So more of the story is that's what type of niggas we deal with nowadays. Is snake ass dudes like that.
Oh yeah.
See, that's the problem with we deal with dudes who are pussy hungry. Is that's the type of dudes that you will deal with. Niggas who gonna fuck you over just to get a hint of some cooch.
They weren't raised; they were monitored when they was young.
Monitored? Shit.
They was monitored when they was younger. They didn't get raised by nobody. They was monitored. There's a damn camera in the corner of the room, bro. Let them do whatever they want to do. Come get you when it's time to eat.
And F everybody who sees this shit. I'm in my pajamas so I could kiss my ass. I look homeless. Yo, I told my girl message should be back, but I told my girl, I was just like, damn baby, you ugly as fuck when you sick, dude.
You told her that?
Hell yeah, I was like, you kind of ugly when you sick, baby. I was like, damn girl.
That nigga is heartless. Heartless ass nigga, man. Heartless as shit. Why you gotta be heartless, dog? Why you gotta be heartless, bro?
She texted me. I told her she was prettier than me. She texted me back. She was like, "Of course not. You are more handsomer than me." I was like, "Yeah, you too kind. Too fucking kind."
That's that feminine nature, that submissiveness over there.
Like, bitch,
or
I'm
she
trying
could
to
just
take
be
you.
gassing that nigga head up. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh shit, it's working. God damn it. I'm over here. I'm over here thinking I'm gonna take your ass shopping when I get back.
See how that works, ladies? See how that works, ladies? You can get what you want. Just be sweet.
You gonna gas my head up like that? I'll take you shopping, baby. Don't
Just
worry
be
about
sweet, shit. Hey, let's see what this shit here say, man.
Mine is a fucking 20. 20? You broke the I'm gonna suck 2 hours. 2 hours straight? 2 hours. What it sound like? What it sound like? 2 hours. What it sound like? Let me smell like macaroni and cheese, like oh, okay.
I ain't never had that ever happen to me. I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that time.
Rate your head game 1 to 10. Mine is a fucking 20. 20? You broke the I'm gonna suck 2 hours. 2 hours straight?
If you cannot understand what she said she will suck peen for 2 hours. She rated her shit 20 on the scale of 1 to 10.
Hey, check this out, man.
And this is what's
like
in the
this, bro.
streets. This is what they have to offer us. Some of them.
This is when I asked the ladies, is this what the men have to pick? This what men have to pick from?
But they want
men have to
500K
pick
a
from.
year. Charles, you can't even. You couldn't even demand a dude make 30K a year with a goddamn mouth like that, Charles. And what's the chastity? You're not chaste. Guys won't chase.
Nigga, what the fuck is a chastity, bro?
Men with a lot of money, want chicks that got some chastity, bro. At least enough until they come along.
They'll look
You know
at
what I'm
you
saying?
like you a sucker. You say some shit like that. Chastity? Man, fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you and your chastity. Who chastity?
look
I
at
beat
you
that bitch's
like-
ass. That's what they'll say. Like, where she at? I beat her ass. What chastity at?
Fuck that hoe.
Yeah, fuck that hoe. What Chastity? I
That bitch ain't.
yeah.
That bitch ain't
to high
rocking
school
with
with a
me.
chick named Chastity though. I seriously did go to high school with a chick named Chastity.
I went to high school with a Francesca.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Chastity.
Yeah, bro.
And we actually called her that. We didn't shorten it or anything. We was Chastity. Chastity.
Francesca. Then also went to a school with Felicia. She
knew
did not
Felicia.
like me at all because you know me. I made some jokes about her name.
I know a Tamika. I remember a Tamika that I had a crush on.
Sophia.
I had a Sharika once too that I had a crush
Yeah,
on.
but Felicia's do not like my black ass. They do not like
I'm
me.
trying to think. I didn't have no bad relationship with Felicia's as far as friendship goes, but they do have smart mouths. Felicia's just have smart mouths, man. I don't know if Felicia that don't.
No,
I've worked with a Felicia.
For crackheads.
I went to because of the movie. I went to school with a Felicia. I worked with a Felicia. I knew a Felicia that was older than me. Yeah, and I've run into several Felicias, and all of them got a smart mouth.
I know a Felicia that was blacker than me.
Keisha's too, shit. Them goddamn Keishas, boy. I knew a couple of good Keishas.
Now, see, for me, I always fuck with the Thai Keishas.
Yeah,
because I have a cousin. I have a cousin named Ty Keisha, and she always been cool with me, bro.
I got a friend named Takesha,
and it's like
cool as hell. She just ghosts.
One thing I wish it was different about my family. I wish my family wasn't so fucked up, such a dysfunctional fucking family. Like, see, I could take a dysfunctional family and we're all close, but we ain't even close like that. I got cousins I don't even fucking know, but they know me.
That's some shit. They didn't heard the stories, nigga.
But hey, Chunky, how you doing? You remember me? I'm like, of course I remember you. I can't say, like, who the fuck is this bitch?
They called you what? Chunky.
Yeah, that's my nickname. Childhood nickname. Now because I'm older, it's no longer Chunky, it's Chunk. It's Chunk. And they hate me because my family hate and love me because I talk the way I talk right now. Like, nigga, you should see how I talk to niggas when I don't respect them. I will literally look you dead in your eyes and be like, I just don't respect you as a man.
I used to call my two sons Chunk when they was younger, man.
Yeah, because I'm older, it can't be Chunky no more. So it's Chunk. What's up, Chunk? What's good, Chunk? Man, Chunk, you getting bigger, bro. You still grow. I'm like, fuck y'all niggas, man.
Oh, I had a good laugh again. God dog, man. I opened up some pores. Damn.
Well, yeah, man. My family, fuck, yo, man. My family, like, I have a love-hate relationship with my fucking family because y'all niggas ain't shit. I'm sorry.
Polar opposites, dog. One side and the other side is total polar opposites, dog.
Like my mom's side, I love that family, but y'all niggas crazy.
That's my mom. That's my mom's side, bro.
Y'all niggas crazy and drama-fied like a motherfucker. Like, that shit is so goddamn toxic. I'm like, that shit rubbed off on me, goddamn it.
Let's just say my mama's side had a past that was very seedy, but it's not been cleaned up. But boy, shit, we thought a couple of them was gonna go. Well, we thought about two of them, a daughter and a dang mom that's gonna go for a bid, nigga.
Yeah, I got
It's
a couple
like
cousins, goddamn dope fiends. Shit. Cause they about a couple of dollars. I'm like, why y'all keep asking me? I'm broke like y'all.
my
Oh,
dad's
you,
side of the family, man, they straight 7-day advantage, boy. Look here, they don't even pee without goddamn praying.
here's the bullshit about being a truck driver, bruh, that I fucking hate so much. You can't tell these niggas you don't got money. They just like, you a truck driver. How you broke? I'm like, you ain't making money out there over the roads? I'm like, man, yo, fuck y'all. But like fuck y'all. Like, how you be a broke truck driver? I'm like, bitch, they ain't fucking paying us like that. How they used to, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Exactly.
I'm like, shit. I ain't a fucking corporate. I ain't never working for no fucking mass corporation ever again. Of course, them niggas gonna make fucking money. But watch them have a death policy in their fucking name and won't give their family a goddamn hit of nothing. That's fucked up. But I think Walmart was doing that if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did a big fucking news about it. Walmart was taking I think if it was Walmart or Costco, it was a couple of them, but they were taking life insurance policies out on people, and whenever they died, did not share the death benefits with their family.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yep. That's the kind of reason why I've been always a small business dude. Like, dude, if it wasn't for Walmart being so fucking convenient, I'd probably do most of my shopping at small grocery stores. Because at least I know I'm supporting somebody who at least give a fuck about their community. Because like, nigga, taking a insurance death policy on your employee, that's nasty work, bro.
Man. Hey, but dude,
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna have to get a little rest before we do this evening time, man. This evening podcast tonight, dog. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign on out, dog. Give me a little nappy poo, bro.
A little nappy poo. Did you just say a little nappy poo?
Yeah, a little nappy poo, dog.
Oh, God bless your heart.
Pause, man.
Yeah, it's just funny. You said a nappy poo. I'm like, what the fuck is a nappy poo?
A short nap, Ning. It's shorter than a short nap. It's the little woman version of a nap.
A little woman version of a nap. Sounds like you're gonna be sipping on a sippy cup or some shit.
No, dog.
All right, man. Get some sleep, play.
All right, bro. Hey, everybody, y'all take it easy. We'll see you later on this evening. 11:30. Peace out.